All right, so you said we were being chased by horses. What's going on? What happened?
Mercenaries were
by the
chasing
horses.
us.
We were chased by just horses, like these fucking wild horses, just chasing you down.
Yeah, H-Bomb's nightmare.
I don't get it. Stop referencing him. I don't know who he is.
You need to. He is very funny. He has a thing where he hates horses, and he says horses are evil and that we need to abolish them.
It sounds a lot like the McElroys because they spend a lot of time talking about destroying horses.
Oh.
You might enjoy them.
Okay.
So anyway, there were horses. Why were you being chased by them? Well, actually, I guess you don't really know, but you probably have an idea.
It seemed like they were mercenaries, right?
Yeah, they were mercenaries. So you guys, if you might not remember, but there was a lot of tension in the air. It was a very tense thing. You're on a race against time. You're trying to save people. And if you don't remember that it was very exciting and you were on the edge of your seat, you were, and it was. So don't forget that.
Oh.
Just get back into that. You feel very excited. You feel very excited. Give me just I'll give you a second to feel excited. Get into
Feeling
it.
excited.
Nice. Okay.
Excitement intensifies.
Good. So you are all with Yenben, and you are all racing to catch up to this mysterious necroman who stole all the dudes from this village. And you seem to be making pretty good time. But you stop for the night because these things happen. And strangely enough, like even in this really wild, untamed part of the island, you sleep through the night. Like I'm guessing you guys take shifts, right?
Oh,
right.
I wanted to eat one of my rations before going to bed.
Oh, I was gonna gather food for everyone.
You can munch. Yeah. So don't worry about food in this game. Kim's gathering food.
Oh, okay.
I assume that you're eating.
All right. So I ate then, because I didn't eat anything that whole day.
You munched. You've been munching.
Okay.
We had breakfast.
But then also
You guys had
before I
breakfast,
went
you
to
munched.
bed, I was gonna cut a piece of incense off from one of my blocks. Actually, I think I only have one block.
Okay.
Yes. No, I have two. Well, anyway, I'll just cut off a bit of it, stick it in the censer, and burn it.
Okay. Very cool.
While I'm gathering food, I eat my part before I return to the party.
Okay. You're a muncher.
Secrets.
You done munch. Oh, by the way, on the Kim note, I have to remember everyone's names again. On the Lena note, Lena?
Lena?
Lena, okay. That's what I just realized I said it wrong. On the Lena note, if you turn your attention to your journals, you will see that Lena's picture has updated with Kim's art of what her magic armor looks like. Or mage armor looks like.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Very
There's a lot of hair.
cool. It's very poofy. She's a poof star, is what she is.
I wanted poofy hair.
All right, so that's what she looks like in her mage armor that she did not want to explain before. Now it's on there, and you can see it.
I'm gonna go back in the log and check to make sure that that's correct.
That's correct.
That it's exactly as she described it.
Well, so she already had that like sketched out.
Okay.
So it is actually correct. It is. Excuse me.
Oh my god, my joke
I'm gonna
killed
cough
you.
sometimes. Yeah, I'm gonna cough sometimes because even after I've like fully recovered from my tonsillitis, I still have a cough for some reason. I even went back to the doctor and got medicine that doesn't work.
Oh, that's good.
So yeah, very cool. All right, so you guys, is there anything else you guys wanted to do that night?
Not really.
No.
Okay, so like I said, I'm going to assume anyway. You don't have to, but maybe you wanted to sleep in shifts to watch for your shit.
Yes.
And whatnot. Okay, so you guys are sleeping in shifts. Don't worry about deciding that because, like I said, it's very odd that even in this untamed part of the island, it's extremely quiet, like eerily quiet. There is nothing. There's no birds. There's no crickets. There's just nothing no sound whatsoever, just wind moving through the trees. It's very unsettling, actually. But on the bright side, there are no disturbances, and you guys sleep through the night effectively. And that means that you guys can give yourself some health back and whatnot if you need it. I thought so.
I'm gonna get my dice back.
Yeah, so the hit dice, you get half back.
What?
Yeah, with every
Half your
sleep,
level.
half of.
I thought
I thought
it
it was just
half the level.
half the dice,
Oh, okay.
Which is
I guess-
half.
which is half the level. Yeah.
Right.
So you have 2. If you spent 2, then you get 1
Man,
back.
that
Yeah.
sucks.
Now you know. And if it's an odd number, like at level 3, you get 1 back. It rounds down.
This game is
Yeah.
bullshit.
This game is for serious adventurers only.
Oh.
Get your shit together.
Oh.
All right, so you guys wake up in the morning. What do?
Lunch.
I forgot. I took my armor off. That took a while.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
All righty.
Oh yeah, I have to
putting
put
it
my
back
armor
on?
back on.
Yeah, I have to put it
All right.
back on now.
Yep, sounds
I can
good.
sleep in my armor.
Yep.
I've done that. It's uncomfortable.
I also fumigated it in the incense. Because it probably smells bad.
Very cool. All right, so now you smell like what does your incense smell like? Give us a word picture.
A word picture. I don't know, just like the normal stuff that you
The
find.
normal stuff?
Yeah, in Asia.
The normal incense stuff?
Yeah.
All right.
The normal stuff in Asia.
So you smell like the inside of a temple. Very cool.
Yeah, basically. I mean, I don't know how
Nice.
well it worked. I did it. I don't know if it worked. That's what I did.
Why don't you roll for cleanliness?
How do I do that?
Just roll a d20.
Okay.
Ooh, first roll of the game.
Fail it. Fail
Where
it.
is
Fail
the
it.
thing?
On the left side, the dice.
yeah.
It's actually changed since the last time. It's more effective now. Okay, yeah, you did a pretty good job.
Oh wow! All right. I
You
smell
smell
pretty
very
good then.
nice. Yeah, good job. You're used to this, trying to freshen up your armor, make yourself smell a little bit nice, so you don't, you're not as off-putting. It's good. You did a good job.
Can I do
Anything
a
else?
smelling roll?
You can sniff. Yeah, give me a d20.
Oh my god!
Actually, no, that'd be a perception. There's actually something for that.
Right.
Give me a
Okay, I'm going
perception.
to. Excuse me. It's been a little bit.
It's been a while, yeah.
His name is
Whoops.
Ben.
Boy, you can't really tell. You saw that he was doing it, and you were curious about the kind of smell that he was, shoving all up in his armor and whatnot. And you kind of, I guess you're trying to sniff discreetly, so you can't really get close enough to get a good whiff. It doesn't smell bad. So, what else are you guys
Oh.
doing this
Oh my
morning?
God. I don't know.
Yenben is that just so you know, Yenben is ready. He is just kind of quietly meditating and waiting.
I'll get food again.
Okay, you got food.
Same as last time.
You got food. You share the food. Everybody eats the food.
I'm gonna go up to Yen Boyin and say, "Do you mind if I join you?"
Please. Wait, what does Yenben sound like?
I don't know.
Yes, please. Please sit down.
Thank you. I'm now meditating with him.
Okay, we're meditating. What's next?
I'm a priesty boy.
You're a priesty boy?
Oh my god.
Very cool.
Yeah, I think the voice was a little bit like, what can I say? You're like very booming right now, and I think his voice was like a little bit softer, maybe.
Yeah.
I was booming first. I changed it already. I'm gonna try. Nobody remembers anyway. Let's keep going. It's been months.
Do you need it?
No, that's why I was turning it off. You don't need it. I haven't heard.
Okay, so where are we going? What are we doing?
Continuing.
Okay, you guys want to go?
Yeah, where are we on this map?
on the map, you are. Hold on, I gotta go to the map.
The map.
You guys are. Oh, you in the mountain range. You see that like orange little marker? That's where you guys are.
Okay.
Yeah, we got really
Wait.
far.
Hold on. Why are you over there?
I don't know. I thought we were not in the mountains yet.
Yeah, that's wrong. No, you guys are over here. I wonder why that happened.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, you guys are on your way to the ranger outpost, or at least in that direction anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, I wonder why that was there. Anyway, so you guys are there, and now you're moving on. You guys hop on your horses, and you can give me some animal handling checks.
Oh,
Actually,
no.
hold on a second. You know what? Instead of that, now that you are near the mountains, yeah, it's going to be a little rough going for the horses, so I think you're going to have to leave the horses behind. Or at least Yenben will recommend leaving the horses behind.
All right.
What do you say to that? Says, you know, these horses are not used to mountain hiking. It's going to be very difficult trying to lead these horses through the
I'm going
mountains.
to go with his assessment. If anything happens to these beasts while we're with them, trying to push them through the mountains, it'll be more of a problem.
Sure.
I trust his judgment.
Okay. So we're leaving the horses.
Yes.
The horses have been left. So I'm going to be slower than usual this time because I have to find all of my shit as I go because it's been several months. Where is my shit? Here it is.
H-Bomb pops out of the woods and says, "Good riddance."
You need to stop.
I will never.
Nobody knows this.
I do, but
Oh,
he
shut
still
up.
needs to stop.
I do too. It's okay, Martin. I don't mind it.
You what?
Okay.
I don't mind it.
Whatever.
All right. So
It's
you guys
breaking the
are-
immersion.
You're breaking the immersion. Yeah, immersions. So you begin hiking up into the mountains. Once again, it's without incident, but again, not only do you not encounter more bandits, you don't encounter anything. No birds, no squirrels, nothing. The road is eerily quiet the entire way, not seeing another living soul. You are moving your way up into the mountains fairly well. And let's see, at some point, you guys need to give me. Oh, actually, I guess what are you doing as we walk?
Just keeping an eye out.
Just to review, I suppose we're looking for an outpost.
Well, the ranger outpost is on the other side of the mountains. I would hope that we would meet them somewhere along the way because I did send word. But if we do encounter these men before we meet them, well, I guess we will have to assess that situation as it comes.
I just like to keep an eye out for anything unusual, other than there being no animals. Like
Okay.
hidden people, whatever.
This is I'm moving you along. It's too far. There you go. All right, so you reach this part, this winding trail. This what can I say? This part here, like this raised earth, it's actually pretty high. It's a solid 50 feet high or so. It's a big drop from up there.
Damn.
Yeah, it's a big old drop. And so while you guys are walking and watching and whatnot, give me a perception check. Everybody.
Ooh.
Nice. Not so nice. Okay. Is that everybody? Looks like everybody. So, everybody except for Remy notices you can hear some obviously non-nature sounds coming from over that big cliff, right at the top of that cliff. You can hear some sounds that are not nature. Some, squeaking, some low talking.
Squeaking?
Squeaking, yeah, squeaking. Like, I guess you would recognize it. Yeah, it's wheels. Wheels are squeaking. Things like that. Sorry, I'll specify too. This, where you guys are down here, you're actually a little bit further out than that. You're still approaching this area here.
Oh.
So, it doesn't extend that far down. So, what would you like to do at this point?
Should we wait for them to come down?
Give me an investigation check.
I'm not good at that. Oh my god.
Okay. All right, continue.
I'm inclined to wait for them to come down.
Why don't you give me an investigation check?
What am I investigating?
The sounds.
Oh.
Yay!
Okay. Hey, Whitmore, you can tell that these sounds are getting further away.
Oh.
They are, the squeaking is sort of like fading. I guess it's sort of echoing toward you, but it's definitely, the longer you wait, the more you can hear that it's fading away a little bit.
So
Does anybody, like, I think I might want to, cast some kind of sound in between the parting group and us, possibly to make them turn around or stop. Are any of you into this idea?
we don't even know who they are. We should just go up and try and catch a glimpse of them before they get out of range.
Yeah, let's see if we should gather some more intel
caution
first. We
fall
might
behind
we
them.
might
That sounds
not-
good.
want them to come to us at this point.
Who else would be going toward the station right now?
Thieves.
Random people,
Random
also
people.
woodsmen folk.
It's
Alright.
also
The
possible
Amish.
that there's too many people for us to handle.
Hmm.
If that is the case, we'd want them to pass.
All right. Well, then, I suppose we should press on, but trying not to get too close to them, maybe.
Maybe quietly.
If I can manage it.
You need help?
Yenben chimes in like, yes, I believe that at this point in our adventure, I guess, this is stealth is probably of the essence, and he looks between Thought and Remy and says, do you want some help?
I can give Blessing of the Trickster to someone else who really needs it.
Here,
That'll
please.
give them advantage. That'll give you advantage on
was-
stealth, so... Thought?
Yeah, actually, Yenben just walks up to the two of you and he touches your shoulders, and he gives you. Why isn't it working? Oh, here it is. There you go. He gives you a blessing.
Oh, good.
Thank you.
I guess he touches the two armor people, and then he also he touches Nefmir as well.
Only lasts a minute. We better get going.
All right,
Yeah.
then.
So you guys are going to start moving toward the sounds a little bit.
Yes, stealthily.
Stealthily. Give me the stealth rolls.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I need
Oh, natural.
Hey!
think that or just roll.
Oh my god.
Oh, who rolls with disadvantage?
I didn't even set advantage either.
That's right. That's right. So, do you have to roll with disadvantage?
I do, yeah. I do, so.
Ah, you gotta do it again. Oh my god.
What is this game's RNG?
Oh my god.
So, wait, how does the blessing work then?
You add, you roll another 1d4 and add it to that. But Remy, you have to roll with disadvantage.
Oh my god.
Why?
Because you're wearing
You're
heavy
wearing heavy armor.
All right, so I have a 3 now.
You have a 3 now. Good work. Remy, roll.
Oh, you make me roll at disadvantage. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, that's what happens if you have heavy armor on.
Sorry, my other DM isn't making me do that.
Well, that's dumb because that's how that works.
Not,
Right?
not the blessed
Well, I have-
roll health.
I have like -1 to my stealth, so
It doesn't matter.
That's why she takes pity.
I see.
Whatever. There you go.
All right. You can roll. Oh, you did the d4 as well. All right. So.
Hiroshima,
I
you
guess
didn't
I'll
roll.
just take them-
You didn't roll your stealth roll twice. You rolled the D4 twice.
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought that's what you meant.
No.
No.
The stealth roll is at disadvantage.
There.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, it's just one better, but it's disadvantage. All right, so let's see. Wow. A lot of you guys lucked out. As you are moving up, let's see here.
Nefmir was blessed as well, right?
Yeah. Nefmir, you can roll a d4 as well if you want to.
If you choose to.
Please choose
Yeah,
to
I'll
do
do
so.
that. I will absolutely do so. If I remember how to. All right, here we go.
Okay. So you guys are moving up. Now you are at that spot. You can arrange yourselves however you'd like in this this general area here.
Oh no, it's not snapping to the grid.
No, it's not. You'll have to deal with it for now.
I guess.
Girl, what are you doing?
We're going up that path, right? Like, I thought that's where we were.
Well, it's in this general clearing for now.
I see.
Yeah.
I'll be in the back.
I was just gonna do on block so that he could grab us all. Oh no.
Oh no.
They turned that down. All right. So as you enter this clearing, let's see. Why don't you give me some perception checks if you're trying to see who's on top of that cliff?
I am looking into a tree specifically.
Oof. Into a tree. Which tree?
Well, there's like, you know, these
Yeah.
trees here.
Okay, you're looking into trees.
I mean, like, what if there's somebody in there? That's what I'm
Okay,
looking.
so you're looking into those trees.
Yes,
That's fine.
Okay.
You got to roll for that.
I'm doing it. Ah, come on.
Wow, those are some bushy trees. Really nice. Actually, everybody else, you can see, except for Thought. Thought sees no one and nothing. But everybody else can see that up on the top over here. Oops, let me. It's going to be difficult. Hold on a second. Up at the top over here, you see some people. Do you see those people?
I see those people.
Okay. So
Oh,
up on that cliff, you can see a fairly large party of mercenaries surrounding a single man. He's wearing black robes with an attached hood pulled up over his head, so his face is very hard to make out from this distance. He carries a very large scythe.
They're surrounding, do they seem threatening or do they seem like they're listening?
Like threatening the man?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you give me an insight check then?
Oh.
All right, you can see that they seem to be protective.
Okay.
So, let's see. What did you guys roll? All right. So once again, everybody but Thought. As you are looking at this man, he is carrying this very large, very intricate scythe. You can see that from here. It's huge. It's very intimidating, right? It's frankly, it's terrifying. But as you examine this man, you can see that it's fairly obvious that he is struggling to hold this large scythe upright in his one hand.
He's holding it with one hand?
He's holding it with one hand, like sort of planting it on the ground, right?
Oh.
And he's not doing a very good job. It doesn't look very. It's kind of shaky, right? He can't really keep it steady. If you guys, the people who are looking, if you want to give me an insight roll, I can tell you more.
Do I need to roll again?
Yes, it's a completely different situation.
2 natural ones already tonight, guys.
You're doing a really good job.
This RNG is real.
Everyone else is rolling pretty well overall. So, again, everybody here, except for Whitmore now, and Thought, who is not even aware of this man's presence, you can figure out by looking at the way he's holding this that he has clearly not been trained with this weapon. He's holding it very awkwardly. He really just doesn't know what to do with it, but he is holding it. And let's see. As you are moving closer and examining this man, let's see, you can see, again, everybody except for Thought can see a faint glow coming from around his feet. Just a very faint glow. And let's see, Whitmore, Nefmir, and Remy, you can see the telltale signs of a magic circle at his feet. That's where the faint glow is coming from.
Oh, I thought his feet just smelled bad.
No, it's a glow. So he's casting some kind of spell, some kind of intricate spell that would require a magical circle and time. So, is there something you'd like to do?
I think we should just try and make our way up there. No way we're climbing that cliff.
How far away is that cliff?
So each of these tiles is 5 feet. It's the normal situation.
Okay.
Well, of course we should walk. Why would we try to climb this?
Okay, so you guys are going to make your way toward that path?
Yeah.
Stealthing? The same stealth rolls as before.
Oh,
okay.
Good. I'd hate to replace my natural 1 with something else.
Oh, actually, I'm sorry. I have to retcon that. There's one other thing that you can see as you are looking up over at that man. Behind him, sort of receding into the distance, you can see the roof of a cart with a cage on top of it. You can see the cage sort of receding into the distance, and you can see that there are some people in them. You can't see anything about the people, but you see that it's a cage of people moving away down the path in that direction.
Oh, that's lovely. What direction?
Out behind them over here.
What? I didn't see that.
It's over here. Can you see that?
No.
No?
Are you pinging the GM? Are you pinging the GM layer?
Oh,
there might be, yeah.
So it's going off the screen.
Yeah, it's off screen.
Oh, okay. What is this thing here? Is that a person?
That's a person, yeah. That's one of the mercenaries.
Looks like a oil blob.
I'm sorry. It's a person.
Okay.
You'll have to deal with it. It's a person.
Does Yunbin recognize the guy with the scythe?
You can ask him.
I tap his shoulder and point to the guy and whisper, "Do you recognize him?"
That's him. That's the necromancer. We
Wait,
need to move
what?
quickly. If they are already here, we need to.
Where are they?
Oh. What? Where? Who?
But you
Oh.
said you saw the necromancer. Where is he?
He's right up there, at the top of the cliff.
Can I
Do
see
you
him
not
now?
see him? Yeah, he's pointing him out. You can see
Oh
him.
my god.
Is it the taking a wild shot in the dark here? Is he the one with the scythe?
I don't know. You'll have to. That's up to you. You'll have to figure that
I'm
out.
asking Yenben.
Oh, you're asking Yenben. Yes, it's
Yes.
the man with the scythe. I've
Right.
never seen that before, but
I'm booking it up the.
you're what?
I'm booking it up the path.
Alright.
Hold up. What was our plan? Was our plan to like figure out what was going on, or was our plan to like see him like an attack on sight? Like, what were we planning on doing?
We wanted to attack him because he might not have had a chance to rest and get like a bunch of spells back.
Right.
Okay.
He
Yeah.
had been exhausted by the effort of raising all those dead or something like that. So,
Yes, that is correct. We are looking to take him out while he is low.
Can my blue bolt reach him?
Uh,
Distance is. Oh no, that's 30 feet. No, it's
That's
not.
absolutely
way.
not. No.
Oh, never mind.
All right, so you guys start moving up the path.
yes.
Yeah.
You make it about 10 feet when you hear someone from the cliff yell, "There! To the south!"
Oh, shit.
Time to
Apparently it
go.
wasn't stealthy enough.
You see the mercenaries turn their attention toward you, and also up here toward the top, some more come into view. And the necromancer, he turns his attention to you. He doesn't move, but he turns his attention to you, and he smiles. You can see his teeth, even through the shadow of his hood. You can see him smiling, and he shouts, "Ah, the savior of Windy Borough! I wondered when I would see you again, but I dare not say. I expected it to be so soon. I am honored that you finally decided to take me seriously." And he stops and seems to kind of notice the rest of you for the first time. And with you, a traveling circus, perhaps. You must truly be desperate, old man. You, the twits who were fool enough to join him in this fool's errand. I will not follow you if you choose to leave now, but this is your only warning. Let them not say that I am not merciful.
Okay, does 120 feet reach?
Hold on. Hold on a second. Let me try it again. 40. 95.
I can throw a javelin,
Yeah.
but I probably won't hit
Yeah.
them with it.
Yeah,
Okay.
it'll hit him.
While he's
I can do
monologuing,
Eldritch
I
Blast
cast
on him from
Chill
here
Touch.
too.
Oh god damn it!
So Lena interrupts him and casts Chill Touch, and I think it just kind of fizzles. And on top of that, oh wait, never mind. Yeah, so it just kind of fizzles out, but the necromancer sees that you attempted to attack, and so he responds, well, in that case, please do try to save this old fool's life. Now, I don't suppose any of you uncultured swine have heard of the starving masses. No one? I'm not surprised. There hasn't been a sighting for ages.
Can I make an intelligence check?
About the starving masses?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but he already moved on. He didn't let you answer.
Oh, but I want to know if I know.
Okay. Nope.
Okay.
I'm not surprised. There hasn't been a sighting for ages. Not since the world we know became so safe and peaceful. Well, let me illuminate you. Have you ever pondered the sheer force of will of hundreds, thousands of lost souls all in one place? I imagine not. It is beyond comprehension for the likes of you. And then a very wide, creepy grin kind of spreads over his face. He says,
While he's speaking, I want to be like stealthily moving up the path.
I'll let you go about here for now.
All right.
And then let's see. If you knew of a creature long lost to time, would you not wish to see it? And tell me, in such dangerous mountains as these, how many explorers do you think found their end? Oh, these fiercely optimistic men and women, eager to see the new world with their own eyes, but not truly comprehending the danger. Imagine the hope, the excitement of all of these explorers turning to sadness and fear and anger as they find what they had actually been heading toward was their own demise all along. Witness it with your own eyes. Feel it in your bones. And finally, join them in their fury. And...
They throw a javelin.
Here. Sure. Throw a javelin.
Okay, at this guy.
Okay.
That's within range, right?
Yeah.
Pretty sure. Okay. Boop.
And hold on a second. To find that shit. Yeah, that hits.
Yay.
Mess him up.
Ah, I didn't.
Yeah, okay. So you hurl that javelin up and you manage to catch that guy off guard. He was busy watching the necromancer during his monologue. And you managed to tag him in the shoulder, and
Wow.
it clearly hurts, but it sticks into his shoulder and he just kind of tears it out screaming. And boy, I guess we're going to roll initiative here.
Click on your token first.
Yeah, click on your token first, please. Hoi, hoi.
Yeah.
Ahoy, hoy.
Oh my god, come on.
I can either roll 20 or 1. That is.
Yeah, you are on or off today.
Where is that on here? Apparently, oh, there it is. And where is that now? They've changed some things up. So here we go. Awesome.
Nefmir, you can go before me.
Yeah. All right.
Is that how that
I'm
works?
fine with that.
Usually it's
Well, no,
like a dexterity
she's-
tiebreaker.
She's going first.
You can just
Based on
choose
the
it. Fine.
order.
You can. I don't care. Just let
Okay. Oh. Actually, I will. I
Oh,
will
it calculated it automatically.
I will consistently forget. So I will just go when it's highlighted, if that's okay with you.
Yeah, let's just do that.
I mean, Dan should be able to change it.
sure.
Yeah, I can change it if you want me to.
Yeah, if that's what they want, just change it.
No, it's
I'm
fine.
fine
just
with that.
Whatever.
Just as long as I don't know. I might get confused if it's like, but she's highlighted, so why should I type? I don't know.
Follow the rules.
Exactly.
I don't need all these. Hold on. So I've got a lot of initiative to do.
Yeah, do
Oh.
you have music for this battle?
Yeah, there's music playing.
Yep. It's very
Oh,
soft.
right, because I forgot I'm on my phone.
Yeah, you're not listening to it, huh? All right. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Oop. Okay. So Whitmore's up.
Whitmore is going to use his bonus action, the rogue cunning action dash, to double his movement and move 60 feet up the path. So let's see.
Rogues are so cool.
15, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
All right. You just take off, tearing up that path.
And I'd like to use my action to hide.
Okay. I guess give me that stealth.
All right. Stealth.
There's that nice tree next to you. Yeah, you find that tree. You go terrassing up that path. They lose sight of you and they don't find you before you hide behind that tree.
All right.
You are the shadows.
That's my turn then.
Alrighty. So now, next up is the Necromancer. And for the Necromancer's turn, you feel the earth begin to shiver. And the once cool breeze of the mountains seems to seize up entirely. And from deep within you, a somewhat intangible feeling of unease starts to well up. From this, other feelings are born. A deep sadness envelops your entire body before being completely replaced by this terror, this complete terror that is immediately, once again, shifting into an unsettling rage. And while these emotions are fluctuating between you back and forth, there's one constant and unbelievable hunger. Hunger like you've never felt, desperate and wild. And then you see it. At the ridge of the rocks ahead of you, 4 massive bone fingers curl over the ridge. The fingers lead to a skeletal hand, a wrist, and then an arm. As this disembodied arm appears, it seems to heave this invisible body into the air, and as it does so, the rest of the body materializes. It's massive, yet humanoid. And that's weird. And unselectable.
Wrong layer.
No, it's not, though. That's very, very odd.
By the way, we're getting some music feedback, I think, from Kim.
That's definitely me. I'll just go without. It can't be helped.
This is very strange.
I'll say it's a giant
there
skeleton.
we go. There we go. So, what I just described is there.
Gotcha.
Jesus.
Hey, you know it.
Thanks, I hate it.
But it's not. So, it says massive,
I want it to be.
yet humanoid, with its lower body still obscured behind the ridge. The hollow eye sockets seem to fix themselves to your party somehow, but then tilt down to observe the mercenary force below, close to the ridge. With one massive movement of its arm, it reaches down and swipes at the mercenaries, scooping them from the ground and sending their comparatively minuscule forms flying like children's dolls among the rubble. So these guys, these guys are gone.
I wasted a javelin.
And the javelin is gone.
Yep. Oh yeah, I gotta indicate
the
that.
necromancer cowers in fear and drops to the ground in exhaustion and shouts, "No, beast! Your enemies stand there!" He points weakly at the party, but his arm drops to his side as he falls to the ground unconscious. A cry rises up from the remaining mercenaries, "Retreat to the keep!" And the necromancer's personal guard unceremoniously grabs their unconscious customer and sprints down the other side of the ridge, heading away from the massive skeletal beast. It watches them flee from its range and then turns its attention to the party. wordlessly, it reaches out over the ridge once again. So they're gone.
I'm sad he passed
And-
out before I could tell him off.
You'll get a chance. So Whitmore is asking if we should run, but he can't actually ask that because he is
All the way
very
over
far
there.
away.
I'm very far away. Yeah.
So actually, immediately after that, it is actually the skeleton's turn, or the giant skeleton's turn. He's just taking the place of the dude guy. And let me see how I did this. All right, you guys need to give me a, let's see, maybe, actually, just thought. You need to give me a dexterity save.
Oh, come on. I'm not good at that.
Remember, you have bless still. It's been
All right.
about a minute.
Well, then let me.
I'm gonna say it's been a minute.
Let me add a D4
I thought you
to
could only
that.
use it once.
You have bless. Don't worry about it. Okay. Wonderful. So, thought he might not be the most agile dude, but this skeleton does not move quickly. He's just gigantic. His arm starts swiping down toward him, and he is able to dodge out of the way as it tears up the ground in front of him where he was. Right, and as he does that, actually, nothing happens. All right, so next up is Nefmir.
I'm inclined to stay and fight. Is anybody else? Overall,
If you're asking that, Yenben will say, are you actually asking that?
I'm asking that to the
Okay.
group.
So then Yenben will shout, "Hold, friends!"
Okay.
What
That's it.
for? We'll be smashed to death.
I believe I can do something about this monster, but I need you to buy me time.
Oh, by the flame, please do it quickly.
I will put
He
my
doesn't
faith in
answer.
you,
He's
Yen Ben.
concentrating.
I'm not expecting him to. I didn't even look at
So-
him. I was looking at the skeleton the whole time with my sword up, so.
I mean, that's smart.
Okay, so 1 second. Okay, I think I will. I'm going to cast an Eldritch Blast, specifically at the giant skeleton's breastbone.
Ooh.
I believe the breastbone is too far away.
It's not.
Well, so you measured like that, but remember, he's also
I'm
50.
really-
This is
Additional
50 feet
50.
up, and then this
Okay.
is another, like, he's even higher. You can hit his arm.
Okay.
The arm that's sweeping down for you, you can hit.
Okay, that makes sense. How far, like any point on the arm that's sweeping down, or
Yeah, any point is okay.
okay?
Yeah, remember it's not matched to the roll 20 grid, so we have to actually count the squares.
Right. Sorry,
Yeah.
I forgot about that. But I will aim for the elbow within range.
Okay.
Do I need to change my advantage or disadvantage?
Oh no, you're fine.
Okay,
It's huge,
It's so big that it's not actually.
fine.
Oh my god.
and that's a hit. You got that. Okay, so you fire off that Eldritch Blast, and you do manage to hit him square in the elbow, and it does damage. You see a chip of bone pop off of the elbow, but he does not seem like he barely noticed it. Right? Anything else?
I think I will move a bit away.
Sounds like a plan.
I'm forgetting what my move distance is. Is that
30.
30? Okay.
Yep.
I'll just chill out in this path back here.
Okay. All right, then next up is Remy.
I'm gonna use my light crossbow. I think
Okay.
I'm far away. I think I can still.
Yeah, you can hit the arm.
Damn.
And that's a hit.
And then, do I just click it to roll for damage?
Click the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You click on light crossbow. Yep, good.
Okay, 5.
All right.
I'm gonna take a.
Okay. So once again, are you shooting somewhere specific on the arm?
No, just in general.
All right, you just
Anywhere.
fire off a wild shot, and you manage to hit it right on the, I don't know, on the bone.
Oh, okay.
Very
Yeah, you hit him on
descriptive,
the
thank you.
bone part of the skeleton.
That's
And,
the whole. That's all of it.
And again, it actually chips off a little piece of bone, and he doesn't seem to care whatsoever. And moving on to our dude, Mr. Yenben. So he shouts, "Brace yourselves!" And he throws his arms out in front of his body, and the holy symbol around his neck begins to glow a brilliant yellow. Gritting his teeth and seemingly struggling against some force between them, he suddenly pulls his arms together with great force, crossing them into an X shape. As he does so, a blinding flash erupts from the sky, and 2 great, massive chains of light stretch down and blast into the earth on either side of the beast.
Yo,
Sweet.
nice.
Let's see. Where was I?
Giant Mr. T.
Its gigantic jaw opens wide and emits an unearthly howl, the likes of which none of you have ever heard or could imagine. The beast grasps at the chains, and the clash of the 2 forces sends shockwaves that send some smaller trees around the thing flying. So let's see. And with that shockwave, you can make a strength or dexterity saving throw.
Well, you know which one I'm doing.
You can choose. Dexterity. Absolutely.
Get out of here, son. Like I would pick that.
Again, Whitmore's just on or off.
Yeah.
I know, it's not good.
So the more sturdy of you are able to brace yourselves against this concussive force. The lithe ones manage to maintain their balance, except for Whitmore, who was caught off guard, perhaps hit by the tree he was hiding behind, are thrown from their feet, are thrown from his feet, rolling and sliding another 10 feet away from the beast. And he is prone on the ground. Over the cacophony of howls, wind, and trees being torn from their roots, Yenben calls to you, "I'm afraid this will get a bit worse before it gets better, my friends. Once again, I find myself in a position where I'm forced to depend on you. My apologies, but please keep me safe, and I promise you that this foul beast will never again see the light of day." And as he speaks, you can see cracks forming where the chains clutch against the beast, cracks in the bone. The cracks spread quickly, and small pieces of bone begin to fall from its body. But as they tumble to the ground, they twist and contort, forming smaller pieces within themselves that slide into distinct shapes and click into place, forming another skeletal being of the same size and type that you remember all too well from your night at the tavern.
Oh, no,
As
no.
they lift themselves to their feet, the air around them shimmers as old scraps of armor and weapons materialize onto them, and they begin to march toward Yenben.
Well, fuck.
Was
Hey
that
guys,
in
I'm really far
character?
away.
Also, did Neffy boy fall down? He rolled a 7.
Oh, he
Yeah,
did.
I probably
he rolled
should have.
afterward. Yes, he did. I'm sorry, I missed that. Yes, Nefmir is 10 feet away. Ah, I'm fucking my chains.
Don't fuck
Don't
the
fuck
Sorry?
the chains. There you go.
What? Should I move myself?
No, I was. No, you're good. We are okay. Right. So those guys, they are. Actually, this guy's gone. Sorry. All right, sorry. 1 second, please. Oof. Okay, not good. So they are.
For them or for us?
I guess you'll find out in just a second. In like 1 second here.
1. Oh. It's been 1 second.
There it is. And boy, adding people to the list as we go is a pain in the butt.
Yeah, maybe we could just
Okay.
skip that.
All right. So you are faced with a gigantic skeletal beast that is bound into the ridge with 2 gigantic chains of light. Cleric Yenben is struggling in place. He cannot speak. He cannot move. And those skeletons are going to begin heading toward you guys whenever they get the chance. What will you do? Thought's turn. Hey, Thought. Any thoughts?
Hey, I'm 1.
You are one thought.
Oh boy. It's such a long way. Get up there.
Yeah.
Geez, I don't know. Like, here's what I'm thinking, y'all. Either I'm gonna stand next to this cleric boy, or I'm gonna head up to Whitmore to try and keep him from dying if the skeletons get to him.
Unless they just jump down.
It's 50 feet, wouldn't they?
It's
Like,
like-
well, I guess if they can form from
They're
bones,
not
maybe they
alive.
can
Like
form
already
back.
dead.
Yeah,
They did already drop like 50 feet just to land there.
yeah. No, I was just thinking like their bones would come apart, but then they can probably just come back together. So, yeah. I guess I'm gonna just stay here then. I'm actually gonna move to be for the purposes of being adjacent. Can I be diagonal to him, or do I have to be?
Yeah, diagonal's fine.
Okay, then I'm gonna go right here,
Okay.
and I can't really do anything else. Oh.
You can ready an action. Do you know how to do that?
Oh, like ambush.
So
Not
like,
like that, but
if something happens, then I
Yeah.
would do this.
Yeah. If a skeleton gets
You
within
specify-
5 feet of me, I can hit it with my sword or something.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like if they manage to get within range, you can do an attack when it's not your turn.
Okay.
But you have to name the attack.
Then in that case, if one comes within, now I have to see what my, because
Do
I
you
know
have any
my,
ranged attacks?
I'm trying to think of that right now. I know my max range on the javelin's 120, but what's its effective? Is it 60?
Usually half that.
So 60 then.
Let me see. It should be written down,
I mean, I can check.
isn't it? Yeah, 30 actually. It's 30 120.
Ow, 30. All right, fine. Well, if the
Yeah.
skeleton gets within 30, I will throw a javelin at it.
Okay.
If a
that sounds great.
skeleton manages to get right in front of me, then I will, next to me, I will attack it with a sword.
Well, it's going to get within 30 feet first before it can get next to you.
Then that's what will happen. And
Okay.
that will be it.
Yeah, you can only name one attack to ready.
Ow.
Like you're holding your javelin right now, ready to throw. You can't just switch out weapons and then hit it if it gets closer. Stuff like that. So javelin it is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, javelin it is. And here come these skeletons. And wouldn't you know it, Thought made the correct move as they just walk haplessly off of this cliff and tumble down 50 feet and hit the ground. A few of them lose some limbs, but as they come to their feet, they just kind of float back on. And now they are here. And that's it. Lena's turn.
Okay. Is Yenben wearing armor?
Yenben is wearing armor.
Okay.
Lots of it.
Okay.
I'm looking at him, you can see he's got some good ass plate mail on him.
Cool.
Does that mean I can hit that guy now?
30. Oh, actually, hold on a second. Yeah, you. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Yeah, you can hit him. Fuck it.
Okay.
You can hit one of them. It might be like just technically barely out of ranger's length, but I'm going to say you can. Let me get back there. 16. I have to pull up all my shit. My tablet turned off, which has all of my information on it. 1 second, please. Where the fuck did it go? Come on, asshole. Come on, you asshole. Okay. And yes, that is a hit. You may roll the Damaga.
Oh!
Hey, that's a good Damaga. Hold on, it reset on me. Where are you?
You could say it was a hella
Where'd you go?
Damaga.
Hella Damaga, if you will. All right. So, wow, they hit the ground. He starts to stand back up, but before he can even stand up, he has a javelin just blasting through his rib cage and just shattering like half of his ribs as it just flies right through and pins into the ground behind him. Which one did you attack?
This one.
Okay.
I believe he's the closest one, so.
Yes. Okay. You can see that you've destroyed half of his torso, but he is still standing. Okay, now it's Lena's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna step up here, make a nice line between.
Try to stay in the grid.
So like here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice line in between Yenben and all of them.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Blue Bolt on this one.
Okay. Hit him up. Right, and... Oh! Hey, look at that. All right, so... Give me one moment, please. Okay. Hey, Lena.
Yeah.
As you cast that magic spell of yours, the spell does go off, but you notice something feels a little bit odd. Like the magic kind of pushes against you in a strange way, and you do manage to contain it and direct it into this blue bolt. But at the same time, you notice music.
Uh-oh.
Music.
You are all around you. You are surrounded by faint, ethereal music. Just very light, sort of a jaunty tune that is very inappropriate for the situation. But yet, the blue bolt does cast out and does hit, so you can roll damage.
She curses under her breath as it happens.
Okay. You have to roll damage. Wow.
I was doing it.
Which one did you attack?
I attacked this one.
Okay.
Do you have music that matches my music?
I do, actually. Hold on.
I'll turn on my sound for that.
Hold on. That's
Is this something I can hear too?
Yeah, everyone that is near her can now hear.
Oh my god.
Where'd it go? Is this it? But it's very, very light, very ethereal, it's just sort of coming out of the air around her.
Now, what do I have to roll to figure out what's happening? Arcana?
You can do Arcana, yeah.
Okay, I'm pretty certain he's not gonna figure it out. Oh my god!
Holy fuck! Yeah, for that, you perhaps you have come across some sorcerers in your day. You understand that this lady, she must be a sorcerer with kind of loose control of the power within her. And in that instant that she cast that spell, she lost control of that magic, and it caused a fairly unintended effect.
Wow. This
So
is super cool, by the way. I get it, but thought doesn't really.
So somehow or other, you must have perfectly, experienced this before, this sort of effect in your travels.
Huh.
Somehow.
I guess the sorcerer
Because,
visited
boy,
my temple.
Yeah, you knew everything. My goodness.
Wow. All right.
The cat's out of the bag.
He's just gonna say very quietly, astounding.
Does Remy know? Let's see. Remy, roll an Arcana check.
Ooh.
Remy has no fucking clue where that music's coming from. Cool music, but hardly appropriate, Lena. Jeez. Okay, so you cast that blue bolt, and it just rockets into this other skeleton, and you can see like frost coating his entire skeletal structure, and he slows, but he does not stop. Okay, do you want to move? You're done?
Nope, I'm done.
Okay, we're back to Whitmore.
Whitmore is gonna get up off his patoot. And then he's gonna move the. Getting up is like half movement, right?
It is, yeah.
So I'm gonna move the 15 feet to here, and then I'm gonna use my dash action again
Come on back.
to run back down. He's getting his cardio in for the day. So
He sure is.
15, 20, 25.
Does Whitmore hear the music too?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm pretty
say-
perceptive. I'm pretty.
I'm gonna say that it's probably only it's not like being carried on the wind. It's not sound waves. It's magical, right? So
Yeah.
I'm gonna say probably like 20 feet around you, people can hear this music.
Gotcha. Well,
So Nephemir cannot hear it.
as far as I can get. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna ready a dagger, and if any creature gets within the 20-foot range of the throwing of the dagger,
Okay,
I will throw something at it. But that's all I got.
sounds good. All right. Next up is the skeleton itself. And all it can do is struggle and screech and howl against its chains. And you can see them, they're still digging into its bone. He is unhappy, extremely unhappy. And Thought is unhappy. All right, it's Remy's turn. Remy.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Okay.
Let me just. Which one did Thought hit? Is it this one?
It's this the middle one.
Yeah, that
The middle
one.
one? Okay. So I'm gonna hit the guy next to him.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna use my light crossbow again.
Oof.
Too bad.
That unfortunately sails wide and clinks into the rock behind him.
Okay. I'm gonna stay where I am.
Okay. Next up is Nephemir.
Okay, I'm going to move a bit. How far though?
Oh, you have to get up so that half your movement's out.
Yes, you have to stand up. So half of your movement is standing up.
Oh, I see. Okay, so I
you are
stand
not
up.
prone. Yep.
Then 10 feet.
Hey, Martin,
15.
are you hearing?
15.
What?
So I'll moving right here
Are you
then.
hearing music from me?
From you? I don't hear it.
Not really, no. Yeah, we seem to be okay.
Okay.
All right, what are you doing there, Nefmir?
I'm going to target this skeleton
Okay.
with just the Eldritch Blast
Hit him up.
because it's the attack.
It's the attack.
It is the attack.
And you do the attack, and the attack hits him. Do the damage.
Oh.
So this is the skeleton that had half of its rib cage destroyed by the javelin thrown by Thought. Your Eldritch Blast crackles out of your hand and collides with its other ribs and just blows it into pieces. And that one is a gone boy.
But because there is another skeleton directly in the opposite side of that one, do those bones get pushed into that guy at all?
You destroyed him, so not really. He exploded.
I see.
They went everywhere.
Unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately he exploded. So
That's not
No
unfortunate.
face for no face for you to take.
no face to take.
That is sad.
All right.
His
Coming
face
up.
was already taken.
And now we've got this guy who is still struggling. It seems like he's holding nothing. Like he's got his arms crossed in front of him. He's pulling against nothing. But he is struggling and he's sweating, and those chains are responding. They're tugging so hard against the skeleton. More chips are falling off of this man, this large man, and they are forming more skeletons at the ground at his base. Okay. Next up is Thought.
Are you sure this is going to work?
He doesn't answer.
Oh. Okay, I guess it's javelin time again.
Okay, javel up.
And it's gonna be this one.
Wait,
Okay.
What?
Let's wait.
I got that one.
Okay.
You're just gonna shout that. Wait, I got that one.
Which one?
The one on the left. Let me handle it.
Hold on a second. Kim or Lena, you're gonna have to roll me a perception check
Okay.
for that guy.
Fuck.
You don't know
Concentrating.
where he's throwing that shit. You see him readying a javelin, but you don't know where it's going, so you don't
That's
say a
fair.
word.
All right, this one it is. Oh no, that's not right. There we go. Damn.
And it hits. And that one, you could see this skeleton beforehand was just coated in frost, and it was moving very sort of clunkily, even for a skeleton. And when your javelin collides with it, it just shatters. Those bones are in fragments all over the ground, and it is gonzo. Any movement?
No, I will not move.
Okay, Skeletron time.
Oh wait.
So, wait.
Oh no, I can't do that. Never mind. We're good.
Okay. This skeleton moves up here and attacks Lena. Does a 23
11.
hit?
11. My armor class is 11.
I see. So it does hit. Okay. Jesus, it does 8 damage.
Ah.
Wow. So That was
Okay.
max damage. This dude just hauls off and cleaves into you. He does an intense slice with that hand axe across your torso. All right, and next up is Lena.
Jesus.
Oh wait, sorry. Actually, that was all the skeletons' turns. So these two tumble down as well.
All right. Well, I'm going to. I'm going to stand my ground, and I am going to cast. Let me read this real quick. Do. Yeah. Okay.
By the way, as the skeleton wanders toward you, starts charging toward you, and takes that hit, you can see him cock his head slightly as he notices the music.
Is that music still going?
It's still going.
I scowl
strong
a little
weed?
bit, and I cast Chill Touch.
All right, that's a hit. All right, you chill that boy.
And I'll put it in the chat. Whoops, sorry. No, I thought I could get the description in there. Please ignore that.
You have to do it from the spell list.
I did it from the spell list before. I didn't put the description for Chill Touch. Like I
Okay.
did for my Blue Bolt. The target is undead, right?
It is.
So it has disadvantage on attack rolls against me until the end of my next turn.
Okay, super. Sounds good.
It also can't regain hit points, but I don't think that's going to be an issue.
Oh,
don't
that's
know
what you
that.
think. All right, Whitmore, show us what you're made of.
I'm just gonna dash down as far as I can and kind of get on Thought's left side if I can. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15. Yeah. So I'm gonna get right about here.
You do that every turn?
As a bonus action, I can dash.
Yeah.
Yep.
Damn.
Also, Kim, no?
Okay. And then I don't know, I see this skeleton right in front of those people, so I'm just gonna throw a dagger at it.
Okay.
Dagger.
Oh,
Nice.
That's a hit.
Come on, 4.
Since he's threatened, do I get the sneak attack?
He's engaged with
Yeah,
me, so he
yeah,
should.
definitely.
Yeah, okay.
Take
So
that,
here's the
sneak.
dagger damage.
Yep. Okay.
And then here's the sneak attack.
Alrighty. So that's a total of 8.
wait, that dagger does
That.
8?
No.
No, 1d4. But 1d4 plus 3 for dex.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So,
Um,
that dagger just smashes into the skull, and it the hilt actually breaks through the front of his skull, and sticks there, but he's still moving.
Damn undead. That's my turn. That's all I can do.
All right, I'm just going to remove the skeleton's turn from this because he cannot move. It's Remy's turn.
Wait, which one can't move?
The giant skeleton cannot
Oh,
move.
okay.
He is bound.
So he's like, can I hit the guy right in front of me with my mace?
Yes, you can.
That was enough. All right, let's just do that before I start.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Okay.
He's
We're done
got
with
that.
weapons.
He's got that shield. He doesn't even mean to at that. He's just holding it up next to him as he's attacking Lena, and you just smash into his shield. He kind of rocks to the side a little bit, but he doesn't care.
Okay, cool.
Any movement?
I'm kind of engaged, am I?
You are
I
engaged.
just hit him. All right.
Yes.
I'll just stick around then.
Alrighty. Nefmir.
Hello.
Hello. Does Nefmir say that from behind everyone?
No, he doesn't.
Oh, that's right, Whitmore. You can hear the music now.
I just look confused in all directions.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be coming from Lena. It's just around you.
It's just around. Okay.
I'm going to get. Let's see. Here. Gotta get in line with everybody.
Now he can hear
All
the
right.
music.
He sure can.
Let's see.
Someone left
Can I
their
roll?
iPod running. Come on.
I'm going to do an Arcana roll on the music.
Okay.
I'm hoping that will not be my one action.
No, it's not. It's not.
Okay. Or excuse me.
Oops. For a 14, I think you have an inkling. You know it's magical. And I believe you know that it's probably centered on Lena. But you don't know what it is or why it is.
Very cool.
Very cool.
All right, so what you gonna do now?
I'm guessing, like, we'll have to be able to get out of the way if I do an Eldritch Blast at this guy.
I'll give it to you. You can do that.
Okay. Okay.
We'll say you shout at me.
Sure, yeah, you have to actually shout, though.
Okay. Thought! Duck! That's all I say.
Ugh!
I say it like, I'm just kind of imitating Thought. Unintentionally.
Sounds good.
I apologize. I'm sorry, Thought. That was
but-
mean.
Unfortunately, the Eldritch Blast, while it does connect, it connects with... Oh, which one are you attacking, by the way?
I'm attacking this fellow right here.
Okay. It connects with that Skeletron, but it connects with the shield, and it blows the shield, this rickety old shield, into pieces, but the skeleton remains unfazed.
Thank you for the
And
warning.
And now it's
Anytime.
Now it's Yenben's turn, and you can see those chains are pulling tighter and tighter, and more chips are falling off. Just one chip for now. And there's another
That's what I meant
Skeletron.
to say.
Just one chip. All right, and now it's Thought's turn.
So to attack this one, I'd have to be right here.
Diagonal's okay too.
Really? All right. Well, then
Yeah.
he's gonna go here, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
smack him with the sword of 100 horses.
Nice.
Do I have to do a Constitution check?
Yeah, you do.
I have drawn the sword, so
Yes,
Now,
thank
is
you
that
for
a-
reminding me.
a roll or a save?
Did I say it? I forget which one I said. I want to say save. Do
Okay.
a save. Nice job. So you really want to belt out a really good whinny, but you do keep it under control, and you just sort of go like a ooh.
All right. Then we have to roll it.
Now you have to roll the attack. Yeah. Oh no. You clang off the shield's on the other side, so I guess you don't clang off. You clang off the bones. I guess you just, your angle was not great. You just kind of graze off of those bones, and it doesn't do anything. The horses have let you down,
Damn it.
or did you let down the horses?
I let the horses down. Yeah, what it was.
All right, skeleton turn. The skeleton is, surrounded, but doesn't really seem to care. And it did a lot of damage to Lena before, so it's just going to keep on rolling. Oh, but it has disadvantage on its attack. And yet a double 13 will get him there.
Okay.
Fortunately, this one is a much lighter graze. You're prepared for him this time, so he does catch you, but not nearly as severely as before, and he does 3 damage to you with his hand axe.
All right.
Right.
Lena is breathing
And-
very heavily. She does not look good.
We got some skeletons. They're moving up.
Oh.
And wait, could he get there? I guess he did get there. All right, both of these guys are going to attack Thought, actually. So they're ganging up on this tough boy who keeps throwing javelins. First one, does a 13 hit you?
No.
All right, the first one clangs off your armor. The second one does hit.
Ow.
I'm guessing a 17 hits you.
Oh, no.
Actually, it's a 17 plus. That's a 21.
Ow.
A dango. Oh, but he barely hits you, and he does the same. He might catch you in the armor, but just barely, and he does 3 damage.
Ow.
Yeah, it's a bit of an ow situation. Slight ow. All right, the skeletons are done, and it's Lena's turn. And wouldn't you know it, like, just now, as you're ready to do something, the music stops.
All right.
And now we can put the appropriate music back on.
Ow.
So you're saying the
Sadness.
music changes?
The music changes to something more tense, yes.
Do our characters hear the music?
This music,
Or
no.
are we just hearing music?
No, the music fades. That's all. It's Lena's turn.
Okay. This guy took some hits, right?
Oh yeah. Like he's barely standing. He has a dagger inside of his skull. It's sort of like it's smashed its way in, and it's sort of like rattling around as it moves now.
All right. Well, I'm going to cast Chill Touch on him again.
Okay, that's a hit. Roll that damage. So this time you reach out with your big, scary, dead, cold hand, and it touches him and shatters him.
Great.
He explodes.
Hot.
Very hot. Do you want to move?
No, I don't.
Whitmore's turn.
Whitmore's going to run in here and attack the one on my diagonal to like the
In front
lower
of
one.
Thought.
In front of Thought, yes.
Okay.
With my short sword.
All right, hit him up. That's a hit.
All right. So here's short sword damage, and he's threatened. So sneak attack.
Yep. Hit him up. Good. Are you going to follow up?
No, I'm going to use my bonus action to disengage
All right.
and go back.
All right. So you kind of hop forward and you just get a really good, solid hit on this skeleton in front of Thought. Doesn't even see you coming. You just jump in, jab, swipe some ribs out of his body, and then jump back again. And he's kind of shaky. He is
All right.
shakier for a skeleton. He is shaking more. His bones are rattling.
All right, that's my turn.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Remy's turn.
I'm gonna use Sacred Flame on this guy back here, actually.
see.
Okay.
Grid flight.
It's not doing anything.
Sounds good. Oh, so he has to do a dex save, huh?
Yes.
And he...
Oh,
Let's see. What does he have to beat? What's your DC?
DC. I don't know. Where would I find that?
I'll take a look. In
Under
your
spells.
spells, it's 14.
14.
The spell save DC is 14, and he does not make it.
Okay.
Ooh, 7
So
radiant damage.
so he takes 7 radiant damage. Unfortunately, in 5th edition, undead are not hurt by radiant damage, or not like extra hurt. Yeah, but it's still a solid 7 damage that this dude takes, so that's good. Sounds good to me. This radiant flame just explodes onto this skeleton, and he's still on fire. I'm gonna say it was a strong hit.
Radiant fire.
Yeah.
Alright.
Are you gonna move?
Gonna stay here.
Alrighty, Nefmir.
I reflexively jump back a little bit because this skeleton suddenly started on fire in front of me.
Oh no, she attacked this one.
Oh, okay. Never mind. That was right in front of me.
Nope.
I forget that one. This one is still alive then?
Oh yeah. Anything on the screen is alive.
Yep.
Well, skeleton alive.
No. yeah.
You like it.
Yeah.
I can tell by the way you're laughing that you liked it.
Then Nefmir in character says, I liked it.
No one really understands, but Nefmir is enigmatic, so...
Yeah, okay. Just gonna shimmy up here
Shimmy.
and then attack this boy with Eldritch Burst.
Do it.
No!
Oh no.
No, I don't.
You arrange yourself. You're ready to blast that man. You raise your hand up, and your hand just sort of sparkles, and the sparkles fizz out like a cheap firework. Performance anxiety. All right, so now it's Yenben's turn, and those chains, they get tighter, and they're now closing in actually on the beast's neck.
It's got some serious bling going on.
It's got some serious bling going. If it were intentional, it would be really, really cool. So instead, it's actually really cool for Yenben. You should be really impressed. It's closing in on his neck, and it's just grating its way in. And again, more bone pieces, more bone shavings are falling to the ground as that happens. And now it's Thought's turn.
Oh, man. All right. Gonna attack this guy with the sword.
Do it.
Ooh.
That's a hit.
Wait, what?
What's the second one?
Why did it...
It's
That.
1d10. I don't know why there's a 1d10 there. I guess just ignore that for now. So you did 6 damage. Okay, you catch that dude, you split some ribs, you pop some bones, and he's still standing in front of you.
Damn it.
And now it's skeleton turn. Let's see. So the skeleton that just took the hit from you is going to return the hit to you, and he clangs off your armor. I guess he's still off balance from the good hit that he just took. So he smacks into your armor, and that's all there is to that. This guy, he was interested by the, I guess, the fizzling magic that he just saw that threatened him. So he's going to move over here and take a hit, or take a swipe at Nefmir. Does a 13 hit?
Hold up, but Thought gets an attack of opportunity.
Oh, yes,
right?
he does. He does indeed. Take a swipe.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
And it just barely hits. You tag him on his way out, so what's the damage? Wow! So it's not a tag, so I'll say this. You barely hit him as he's escaping. Like, you catch him out of the corner of your eye as he's turning toward Nefmir, and he starts to make his way over, and you lash out at him, and it seems like it's about to miss, but it connects at a very vital point, and you slice right through his lower spine, and he falls into 2 and dies.
Nice.
Dan, it's adding 1 magic damage. It's supposed to be
Adding 1
doing that.
magic.
Well, it's from,
Oh, yes,
because
yes,
it's
Yeah, that's
okay.
+1.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, your sword is +1.
Oh, I thought
That's
it
where
was...
all the horses are.
I'm-
All the horses
all right.
are doing
I
that.
thought it was just +1 more to hit than usual.
You get that too.
I think it's both. Yeah.
Oh, all right. Okay.
Yeah. All right, so you just cut that dude in half. You just saved Nefmir's life.
Nice.
All right, so then we got this other dude, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, going for the weak link in the chain in front of Yenben. Bloodied and unwell, does a 10 hit.
No.
Oh, thank goodness for you. he comes at you, but man, you're so ready now. You've been hit too many times, and he takes a swipe, but you do manage to move out of the way, fortunately for you. And then these 2 dudes, they come tumbling down. Lena's turn.
I wanted to keep doing damage, but I guess I gotta use one of these potions. How do I use a potion again?
I mean, you could always ask for help too if you wanted to.
What do you mean?
Like, just ask your teammates. You have a
Yeah, but
cleric
everyone else
as well.
is putting out damage too, so it doesn't
true.
really matter.
It's
So,
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. Okay. Just a second. Okay. Whatever.
All right. So 9. You got 9 back.
Okay.
You chug that potion.
Hot.
Yeah, I don't know why you're the front line of defense here, but
I was there.
Yep.
It doesn't matter. Like, what
I
he's doing is
suppose.
way more important than anything, so.
Is it? He keeps making
Fair
more
enough.
skeletons.
He does keep making more skeletons for you. He's been working for the necromancer the whole time. Anyway,
God damn it.
That's my turn.
that's your turn. All right, Whitmore.
Whitmore's just gonna do the same thing he did last turn and run up.
It's his
Hit next
signature
guy with
move.
Short sword.
Do it.
Oh,
Oh,
natural one.
That's another natural one. So Thought's actually going to have to take a dexterity save just there.
No.
Roll your attack, Whitmore.
My damage. Okay.
Yeah, roll your damage. Sheesh. I'll say half. So you take 4.
All right.
Because obviously it wasn't aimed at you, but you got caught in the attack.
Sure.
So he jumps forward to do another sweet attack, but he stumbles on his way in, and instead of hitting the skeleton, he managed to clip your arm.
Ah.
Yeah, better have that looked at. And then I jump back with disengage.
Alrighty.
Oh. Wow, thank you for telling me.
All right, Remy.
So
you gonna do?
what would happen if if we were to straight up attack the skeleton? Would that break
You cannot
the cleric's
reach,
concentration?
most likely.
What if it's a spell? I'm trying to see. Yeah, 120 feet. I wouldn't be able to reach it.
Nah.
Okay.
I mean, if you have something that can reach, you can attack, but he is over 120 feet away. Because
Okay,
now his arms are up at the chains. He's pulling at the chains with his hands now.
Yeah. So, who's that? Where did one of them die?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, the one that I hit, or is what? Okay.
The one that was going after Nefmir died.
Oh, okay.
The one that you hit is in front of Lena right now.
Okay. I'll do. I'm just gonna try to hit it with my mace again.
All right.
Why not?
Yeah.
Hey, and you do it.
Yay!
Roll the damage.
Good old.
Oof. And you sure do. You, I believe, is this one? No, that's the other one. So this is the one that is very chilly and whatnot. But you lit him on fire before, actually. That's the one. Never mind. So you lit him on fire before. He's still smoldering a little bit. And you finish him off. You take that mace down directly on his skull and you shatter it. It's in pieces on the ground and he's gone.
I do not know why, but hitting stuff with my mace often kills things. So
If you can hit them.
I'm not kidding. I delivered the final blow to like an owlbear with my mace and killed it. It
I mean, that's good.
was epic. All right.
Nefmir, what do you want to do?
Howdy.
He's a cowboy now.
Nefmir just shouts, "Howdy."
Nefmir does not say that.
Oh, okay.
That's Benjamin saying. I think I will just kind of stand in line like this.
Okay.
In a row. And I will do an Eldritch Blast at this fellow.
Okay. Hit him up. Oh no. It's not enough. Once again, it hits.
It's
hits-
Fizzle Day.
It didn't fizzle. It didn't fizzle. It was it was very close. It actually did connect, but again, it hit this guy's shield. You just keep hitting the shields. Unfortunate. Would you like to do anything else?
Is there anything that I should be doing?
No. Like if you want to move, basically.
I thought I didn't move.
I mean, you have more
I
movement speed you can do.
He's not
But you
engaged
will
with
take
that,
an attack.
is he?
Oh, you are engaged now, yeah.
Okay.
So if you do move, you will get hit. Possibly.
Mhm. I will stay.
Alrighty.
End my turn.
And we are back to Yenben. And now, let's see. Yenben suddenly falls to his knees. And his arms are still straining, crossed in front of him, and sweat is pouring down his face. He suddenly cries out passionately, "Be gone in the name of Palor!" And a groan rises in his throat, growing into a loud growl that culminates in a decisive "Yeah!" as he pushes his arms downward out of the cross shape. One more flash of the blinding light as the chains crack the remaining body of the beast in two, the head falling to the ground with a deep, resounding thud that you can feel in your chest. Yenben also falls to the ground, although his landing is far less pronounced. The fallen parts of the skeleton break quickly into twinkling light and fade from existence. Don't mind that. You leave me alone.
Wait, what?
Don't
No,
look
ignore
behind the curtain.
And as that happens, those skeletons fall to pieces.
Oh. Palor be praised indeed.
So, Yenben is unconscious.
Yeah, I run over to him.
Oh no.
Is he like? Is this an HP thing? Do I feel like a potion of healing would help him?
No. Well, actually, you know what? I'm gonna let you do a medical check on that. I can't just say no. You have no idea. You think he might be dying.
Remy, can you help him?
All right, Remy's taking a look. Remy can see that he has passed out. He is no worse for physical aware, but he has just lost his consciousness from pure exhaustion.
You guys, now what do we do?
But Lena, do you know that he's okay?
Remy just.
Oh, she's saying it now. Okay.
Yeah.
Pick him up. Just pick him up.
Okay. I go to pick him up and put him over my shoulder, I guess.
That's a strength check right there. He's
sure
wearing
is.
plate armor.
He's got. Oh, dude, I want some plate. Okay. Oh, come on.
You don't get him on your shoulder. You can drag him.
Maybe we should think of something else.
As you sort of like heave his body around trying to pick him up, he regains consciousness, and says that leave him behind. I guess I should actually speak for him. Just, you can leave me here. I'll be fine. Just, yeah, I'm gonna be okay. Just leave me.
There's
And he passes
mercenaries
out again.
around. Oh.
Wait, what happened? I was literally up the mountain. I was hiding behind a tree. And all of a sudden, giant things come from over the mountain over there, and now those people are gone. So what happened?
Well, he said he could do something about that enormous creature, the giant skeleton, and these chains. Well, you saw them, right?
Well, yes.
Yes.
What happened to the guy?
Oh, the necromancer?
Yes.
Passed
the
out
long-
and got
with the
carried
long
off.
words.
Yes. He's not here, but he's still alive. I don't want to just leave this man here. There's mercenaries all over the place. They could come back and kill him.
Yeah, I'm also worried about that.
Maybe one of you could help me carry him. I tried myself, but I
Yeah,
don't want to
I'll-
just drag him around.
I'll help
He's
you.
unconscious.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's unconscious again.
I gotta like rib him in the side and be like, "You're all right, aren't you yet, Ben?" And,
He does not
See what
answer. But he also takes 5 damage. No, I'm kidding.
That's a lot.
I have a powerful elbow.
Yeah, exactly. You actually hit him in an old injury.
Oh,
Oh, he died. Oh my goodness.
Kidneys,
Oh
man.
shit. He had a weak side. You popped a rib into his heart. He died.
Oh my god.
Way to
Who
go,
else is
Whitmore.
strong? I don't actually know.
Literally no one, right?
Literally no one.
Like, I'll help.
I'm not strong.
Ben, what do you?
I don't know what
is
strength
your...
is.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that 2 people can help carry this dude.
All
I
right.
will help. I'm eager to help.
Okay, so
All
we,
right,
we
so
try to pick
Thought
him up
and
now.
Lena. All right, so that means that Thought can do his strength check with advantage.
Okay.
Okay. You can't just flip him over your shoulder. There's just not enough shoulder for all of that plate armor. But between the 2 of you, you can pick him up.
Okay.
Let's go. What?
Where exactly?
Wait, Remy says wait. Okay, never mind.
You could just unmute your mic.
You could use the microphone.
Yeah, I thought about that too.
Yeah.
We have a bag of holding.
Would it fit? The bag isn't
What
that
did I
wide.
say? Let me see.
The armor should fit.
Is she gonna put him in there? No. Let me see.
There's 10 minutes of air in the bag.
There's 10 minutes of air in the bag. Let me see. 2 feet in diameter at the mouth. So yeah, you could get the armor in there.
Oh, okay. I mean, we could do it.
I mean, we've got him. We've got him hoisted up, right? So
We
let's
do.
just go. And if it starts to get heavy, we'll just take the armor off.
All right. All right. I
I just
guess.
wish you could find a safe place for him.
And that's the other thing. It does take 10 minutes to take off plate armor. It takes
Hey,
20 minutes
guys.
to put it back on.
Hey guys, you do remember there was a cart with a cage on it just over the ridge over here.
Yeah, it went. It.
Ooh,
Do we want to
We
go
gotta go check
investigate
on
that?
that.
Maybe bring that back.
indeed. And I start walking up the mountain for the second time.
All
Yeah,
right.
You can just go.
I
can
will,
just go
I
up
will
there.
join you. Nethmir doesn't really know what his personality is supposed to be.
I'm thinking to myself, man, this guy's
In fact,
crazy.
it says damage Elven text on his forehead. I've updated his character profile.
Wait, what? It does. It's what now?
It says what?
It says damaged in Elvish or whatever on his forehead. It's not a reference to anything.
I'm looking at him now, and I see that is indeed a joke. But I kind of wish
So
that
you
it
guys
wasn't.
are going. You guys are going up here to like look for the cart, see what's going on up there.
Yes, we're going that
Yeah.
way.
All right, so you don't have to move your tokens or anything. You go up there. Do you want to like be sneaky or anything like that?
I can't be sneaky. We're carrying this man.
Yeah. Okay. Fair
just
enough.
going.
All right, you just go on up there, and that's
Wait, so some of us should stay behind with the man.
No, we're carrying him.
Yeah, we
You're-
got him.
Oh, you're all
we're
going
carrying
carrying
the
him
man.
up there.
Okay, we are. Okay.
All right, so you all go up there. You make your way up, and you're clanking and whatnot. But it seems to be pretty cool because no one's there. As far as you can see, like when you get to this point, you can see just this pass extending through some other cliffs, moving through the mountains. You can see wheel tracks, not tire tracks. You can see wheel tracks, but they're pretty long gone at this point.
All right, I guess we'd better just go to the ranger station.
Yeah, let's just keep going.
I wanna like investigate the immediate area, see if there was like, so there's probably like footprints, but is there anything other than like humanoid footprints? Anything weird about it around in this area?
I mean, you can see it's all. Oh, you can do a roll for that, I suppose. An investigation roll.
Investigation.
That's your thing, right? Nope.
Oh,
Not
come
really.
on.
Well, it's there's really not a lot going on here aside from like it's all torn up from where the giant skeleton made its first tear into the ground up there. You can see, a few footprints. You can see a few boot footprints here and there, but the ground is pretty solid. It's just grass and dirt, so there's not a whole lot to see.
You said that bits of bone came off of him when he was impacted a few times.
Yeah.
Can I try and find any bits of him left over?
Yeah, you can do that. It's another investigation.
Oh, ooh, oh, here we go.
Hey,
There we
look
go.
at that. You do a very thorough investigation, and you find nothing. You are satisfied that those bone chips probably disappeared into the same twinkling light as the rest of the bones.
Yeah, he's definitely gone.
So,
By my thorough investigation, I have discovered nothing.
Well, that's
That sounds
comforting.
so what you doing?
We're going, right?
Yes, we'd better go. God, I hope the Rangers are there.
I thought the idea is that they weren't there.
Oh, yeah. Well, I
this
hope we see them.
unconscious guy sent word.
Okay, so you're moving on.
Let's
You're
go.
going to head
Yep.
down that path.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you are heading down that path. And let's see. As you wait, what popped? Maybe they have snacks. Okay. As you
I mean, I guess.
continue, as you continue through the mountains over the ridge, it takes a while. You're not really, you're not close yet. You've still just entered the mountains, basically. And the mountains are fairly wide. I don't remember exactly how wide, but I say wide, how big. It's a pretty good distance to go. So you can't just like pop through the ridge and here you are. But after, I don't know, maybe about an hour or two of walking, actually, you know what? After the first hour, you're going to have to make that strength save again. Or not, strength check again.
Yeah.
Advantage is fine.
Hey.
All right, you're actually feeling more powerful. You guys, you figured it out. You know, you've gotten used to carrying this dude. Now you have a firm hold on his cheek meat and stuff like that. You're deep inside of him as you carry him.
Wow, does this guy work out?
And
Thoughts.
Eventually, as you're carrying him, he does wake up. And he asks you to set him down for a moment.
See, he's fine.
Why does my side hurt? What happened?
I'm not
Skeletons.
sure.
Skeletons.
Happened again.
You were attacked by skeletons again?
No,
My goodness.
Not again. Are you feeling any better?
Yeah, how are you feeling?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good.
Yes, that is the first time I have used that spell in a very long time.
You've done this before?
I have. Well, I used to be a bit more of an adventurer than you might believe, but that was a long time ago. And I did believe that I could do that without losing consciousness, but apparently I was incorrect.
Well, I'm just glad you were able to stop that thing.
And it was stopped. It did disappear.
Yeah.
Entirely?
Yeah, we couldn't find any bone fragments or anything.
Okay. And he just sort of, if you set him down against a ridge, he just kind of leans back and takes a deep breath. And he looks back at you and asks, "Have you considered our next move? I see you've moved me quite a ways. I apologize for that."
Or,
Yeah, we couldn't just leave you.
That's right. There could be more mercenaries around. They might have found you.
It's true, but and at this point, I am nothing more than, forgive the saying, a dead weight to you. I may be conscious, but he kind of tries to like move his arm, and it just sort of like weakly kind of trembles off the ground and then drops again, and says, I have no strength in this body.
All the more reason why you need to stick with us.
All the more reason he needs a new body.
Oh, don't say that.
Was
There's a
there talk of
necromancer.
pay? I didn't think we were paying.
I don't remember that being a
There,
thing.
he's just sort of confused. He's like, I have nothing to pay you. This was out of the kindness of your hearts.
Yes.
It is.
Of course.
I like the hesitation there.
Don't mind, her, don't mind our, foggy memories. It feels like it's been a while since we've last talked.
It does seem as though.
Well, after that
Yes.
battle. Oh.
Yes, that's that battle. Thank you again. Thank you for protecting me so I could do something about that beast. Without you, that would not have gone well.
Thank you for doing whatever amazing thing you just did. That was really impressive.
Well, it's not strength of my own. It is granted to me through Paylor. So,
Lena kind of smiles a little bit, like a little bit impressed.
okay. So, how far have we gone?
I'd like to say Remy is not impressed by Paylor
Okay.
at all.
Why?
Not in my domain. Do not give a shit.
Okay.
Okay. So he asks, how far have we come?
I don't know. How far have we?
I don't know how long do we walk, Dan?
Well, I said about an hour.
Because
It's
of
about
my
an
background, could I have an idea of exactly how far we've come?
You could roll survival.
Can
Maybe.
I roll with advantage because of my background?
No.
Okay. It's just related, so I was just trying. Okay,
No.
apparently I have no idea.
So Lena, how far have we come?
Fuck if I know. Because I was carrying him, so I guess I wasn't really paying attention.
You're too tired to pay attention. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do any of you know how long we have been traveling?
Well, I mean, it's probably been, say, an hour.
Oh, so we are very likely close to the ranger station. Have you heard nothing?
No, we haven't
No.
seen anything. Can I roll to see if I've heard anything?
You haven't heard anything. I meant
Okay.
like by heard I mean like received notice or spoken to somebody.
Right. Oh, no,
Yeah.
we haven't seen anyone.
That is unsettling. We should be well into their territory. Their scouts should have found us by now. But then we are continuing the way that the necromancer did go, are we not?
Yeah, we saw cart tracks.
Wait, we're not actually going that way, are we?
Yeah, we are.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, you're,
Oh.
I thought so.
All right.
Thought you were going down so the path that they went down is the path to the ranger station.
Okay.
Oh,
So that's where you're going.
All right.
Are we still assuming they're alive? Because I'm not hopeful. I can no longer say that I'm hopeful, but I do hope. Do you have the strength to move on?
Well, yes, I do.
Yeah.
I'm worried about the station, though. I'd like to leave you there, but if it's not safe, then... well,
Right now, the welfare of the people are more important. You must leave me behind. I will recover, but you must leave me behind.
very well.
You can make much better time without carrying me. This is ridiculous. I cannot be responsible for this.
Dan,
Yes.
I have in my inventory
Mhm.
at the very bottom an item called Elixir of Death. And I don't know what it means.
The elixir of death. Let me see. That was one of the things that you bought from Timmy Tim. So let me
Magic
see
Boy
real
Timmy
quick.
Tim.
Magic Boy Timmy Tim.
Speaking of that guy, the goblin leader cursed the magic man when his wand blew up. Does that mean that Magic Boy Timmy Tim gave him the wand?
I don't know.
What does Thought think?
Why don't you have an intelligence check?
I am stupid.
Elixir of Death. When you drink this shadowy potion, you fall into a cataleptic state, as if you had cast the spell Feign Death upon yourself. It lasts for 1d20 minutes.
Yeah.
You are considering. Thought is considering the Magic Man situation, Magic Boy situation, and with a 9. With a 9, he considers that perhaps he knows that, Timmy Tim is selling some questionable magical goods, but he also knows that the goblin was working with the necromancer. So it could be either one.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, so what do you do?
Well, we will press on then. I hope we will see you again, sir.
See, if you drink this potion, then if anyone comes by, they'll just think you're dead, and they'll just leave you alone.
I would prefer not to seem dead.
While the delivery of that statement was bizarre, to say the least, I think he's got a point. Might keep you safe in case anyone comes down this way. But if you don't want to drink it, that's perfectly fine. That's fine.
Where did you get that?
Oh, let's not get into that. Anyways,
It's neither here nor there, of course.
Thank you for your offer. I do appreciate your I appreciate it. No, thank you.
of course.
That's all right. I'll just experiment on it with my family's pit bull.
That sounds wonderful. Not really. I don't like that idea. Please don't do that. Your family's pit bull cannot consent to these experiments. Anyway, please continue without me. I will be fine. I will catch up when the strength returns to these old legs.
I'd like to leave him some food and water.
He has food and water.
Okay.
He's
Can
fine.
we steal his food and water? I'm kidding. Not
You
gonna do that.
can.
Not gonna do that. Kidding.
Does he want
Go.
my dagger?
He has weapons.
Okay.
He's all set. This dude is like stacked. He is prepared. He's got the plate armor. He's got a mace. He's got, magic light chains, all that good stuff.
He's a regular daddy.
He's a daddy.
Like me.
Mm-hmm.
He's a daddy.
Yeah.
He is.
Yeah,
he's
he's
a
older.
bear.
He knows what he's doing. He's got power. He's very gentle and kind. He's a daddy.
Okay.
Not that Thought would know what that means, of course.
Yes. Of course not.
All right, then.
Okay.
Again, I hope to see you again. Thank you.
We will. I believe, if Paylor wills it, we will meet again.
Oh, then we definitely will.
I believe so.
Okay, we leave.
Good luck to you.
I crouch down by him and say, "Take care of yourself."
Oh, and you too, little one. All right, so you heading out?
Bye.
Aye. Is there more?
Nope, we're good.
Okay.
So I
So,
really wanted to see what would happen when he had that potion.
are you saying that next to him?
No, as we're walking away, like I lean over.
As you're walking
I
away.
lean over to Thought and just be like, "Sounds really interesting."
Hold on a second.
I know. I understand it. It probably might. Well, it might have been useful.
So as you are walking away and you say that, you hear a voice from behind you. I heard that.
Sorry.
He rolled a natural 20 on his perception check.
Oh my god. Anyways,
So-
yes, maybe it would have worked, but it's a very strange potion.
I know. Well, anyway,
All right.
maybe it'll just let me get a good night's sleep.
That might be a waste.
1d20
Says
minutes.
All right.
So are you continuing on?
We are.
Yeah.
All right. So as you continue on, maybe another 40 minutes or so, it's uneventful. There's nothing. Again, no animals, no people, no anything. It's just empty. They are well past wherever you are now. It seems as though they made much better time than this group that had to fight a skeleton, a giant skeleton, and many other skeletons, and then carry a plate mail cleric. They managed to move a bit faster than you. But as you continue moving over the ridge, you can see a large building built into the other side of the mountain. Why don't you give me a perception check?
Come on, man.
Okay. Let's see. So everybody can see that this is. You guys want to answer that?
Oh yeah, I just said that kind of.
Do you think that the big skeleton man perhaps was just really hungry?
I mean, maybe. It was quiet before we saw it, though, so. It's so odd that there's no life here. It's like everything just died.
Maybe they know what's up.
Well, I hope that's what happened. Otherwise, I fear that the animals in this area have been feeding that necromancer with their bones.
Well, we have no evidence of anything so far.
We don't. So we don't have to think about that. Moving on.
Nope, no thinking. No thinking whatsoever.
All right, moving on. Excuse me.
Jesus.
Dying.
Are your lungs
so-
still in your body?
A little bit. Let's see. So as you go over the ridge, you can see everybody can see a fairly large stone building. Large for this area anyway, not like a very large building, but a fairly large stone building. And it looks very well fortified. There's a stone wall all around the outside. It's all relatively new looking as well. This is not an old building. I guess probably in the last 10 years or so it's been built. And you can see activity at the gates. There are some men huddled together at the gates. And just to explain the building a little bit better, there is... did I make a map for this? I know I did. What did I put on here? 1 second, please.
Damn, I have to pee.
Yeah.
All right, everybody go pee.
Okay.
Okay. So you see that building. You see the men huddled together at the front. It is up against the side of the mountain, like against a cliff face. The back of the building, it's actually, the building itself isn't touching anything, but the walls around this building, the back wall is the cliff. It's just the cliff. It's just built into the side of this cliff. The walls extend out from the cliff in the back. And let's see, what were your rolls? Everybody except for Thought and Lena, you're taking a good look at that front part where the where the men are huddled together, and you can see that the portcullis of this gate is gone. The pieces of it are knocked inward, and the men that are huddled at the gates, they look obviously disturbed, and they are kind of speaking softly to each other. And you are very far away still. I'm going to say, boy, it's hard to explain. I have this in my head. You are looking down at this place. It's sort of a winding path to get down there still. Probably a solid... Distance is hard. If you're walking the same speed that you have been, it's probably about 10 minutes away.
Oh, that's...
They're talking. We can see that they're talking.
You can see that they're talking.
Can I see their lips?
Oh, you can't.
Oh, yeah, you cannot see that.
Oh, right. Damn.
Right. But in any case, you wouldn't be able to see their lips from here.
Okay.
You can just see that they're like huddled together and they're obviously talking. And the way that they look, it implies that they are kind of speaking softly to each other. So I guess just to spell this out a little bit differently, let's say the way that you are looking straight ahead, you can see them, you are above them, and you're looking down at this place. I will just show you my moves. 1 second.
Show me your moves.
That's what I just said.
Yes.
Here you go.
Falcon Punch!
So you can see just a dark building, right? And some dudes in front of it?
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just making sure everything's set up properly, because that would have sucked. So this side here is against the cliff, right? And you guys are looking at this scene from over here. Can you see that? I just pinged off of the...
Yeah.
The yellow ping?
Yeah, so this side over here, you are way off in that direction, looking down at this building. So on your left is this cliff. And on your right is a path that leads down to over here. And this right here is the portcullis that I mentioned that was destroyed and knocked in. And these dudes, I said they were in front of the gates, didn't I? Here you go. They're in front of the gates. Or in the gates.
Mm.
And there you have that. What are you going to do?
Now, do I even see any people?
You don't notice the people.
Okay. I do nothing. I'm still walking.
It's not that you can't see them, it's just that you're taking a wider look, I guess.
Okay.
So what's your plan?
I can't contribute because I can't see anything.
Do I see these people?
Yeah.
Okay. Look down there.
What?
Oh.
Yeah. Are they rangers or?
Yeah, do they look rangery or do they look bandity?
Give me a... what would that be? Are you talking about, like, physically? Like their
Yeah, like,
armor?
Do they
sets and
look
stuff
like,
that?
they look like hodgepodge armor people living in the
Mhm.
wilderness, or do they look like well-equipped rangery people?
Okay, so that's a perception. Give me another one.
Can I roll for
Perception.
perception too?
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll for perception.
Yeah.
So I
I'm
asked the
also
question.
gonna do that.
Yeah, go for it.
Bam.
Boom.
Whitmore is unsure. He can't really
Mm,
figure it out. It's just a little hard. It's pretty far away. It's hard to see. But Remy and Thought, I believe, can see that it's at least Thought can see that there's no uniform armor between them, and Remy can see that it is that these are the same dudes that were with the necromancer before.
Yeah.
We can hear you. Your mic's not muted.
Oh no, how dare. Let me fix that.
You could just leave it on. It was fine. Didn't hear
I
any
think you can
music.
hear the music.
I think she's right. I don't think these are the Rangers.
Should we take them out then?
Well, I suppose.
They don't seem like they're standing guard, but
Well, if they're part of the
if you'd
same
like to-
group that attacked us before,
If you'd like to take a closer look at just those guys, you can try like getting closer and investigating just them.
yeah, I'd like to do that.
So
yeah,
where do you
I'd like
wanna
to
go?
try and sneak up closer. Try and use the terrain to hide our approach.
Okay. Are you going alone?
I might.
Probably best.
Like if you're just scouting?
Yeah, should I just scout ahead?
Hmm.
maybe that would be a good idea.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I wouldn't want to
Alright.
mess it up for you.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna like try and stay low, stay in like any bushes or trees, and like try and use the hilly terrain to get a good.
You got it. You do a
Approach.
nice stealth.
Do a stealth.
Yep.
Pow!
Hmm. Yeah. You know what? Hold on a second. Let me.
You can't
Yeah,
see
all right.
whether or not he's done a good stealth.
No. It's yeah. Actually, you can. It's
Passive perception score,
yeah.
Dan.
Right.
All right.
So yeah, actually,
Be quiet.
You
He's
are
trying
not
to sneak.
you're not doing an amazing job with sneaking, but
I don't want to get that
they don't
close.
seem to know it, dude.
I want to get within like 100 feet if possible.
yeah, you're fine. You can do it. Oh, he's already gone,
He's too
Oh,
far away now. What are you gonna do?
but he's doing fine. They don't notice him. So you've gotten in close.
getting close. Can I listen to see if they're talking about anything?
Yeah, sure. That's a perception. Hey, that's a good perception too. So, from 100 feet away, it's real hard to hear because they are not speaking loudly. They are speaking very softly, but you can hear some. Well, first of all, you hear the tone of the voices is uncomfortable, nervous, unhappy.
Okay.
And you can hear a few more enunciated words, like not enunciated, but the words with more emphasis on them. You can hear like some fucking skeletons. Who the fuck are they? Like that sort of
Okay.
stuff.
Some emphasized words.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
that's what you can get at 100 feet.
All right. And then, so I definitely get the sense they're the bandits.
Yes. Oh yeah, you can see that they're bandits.
Are they just like hanging around, or are they kind of moving about, like patrolling?
Nope, they are huddled in a circle
Okay,
and they are discussing.
they're discussing. Okay. I'll return to the group.
Okay.
So, definitely the bandits from before, and they seem unhappy. They're kind of freaked out by the skeletons, and perhaps they're being employed, but they're being maybe paid, but they're not happy about what's going on.
Well, I wouldn't be happy if a giant
I'm not
skeleton arm swept a bunch of people off a cliff.
Yeah.
Maybe we could convince them to just walk away or even help us.
Hmm.
Uh,
I imagine if they're bandits, they're probably driven by greed as much as anyone else.
yes,
so
gold.
we'd have to pay them more probably to get them to walk away.
Well, I haven't got that much.
I don't have much gold either.
I mean, I imagine if he's paying them, like, it should all be with him, right? So, like, if we just take him out, they can take, like, a lot of his stuff, right? Like, a bunch of guys just died. They could have those guys as parts, too.
Hmm. So you're saying maybe we tell them, if you help us take this man out, you can have a percentage of the spoils.
Yeah, plus they can keep their lives.
And they don't have to deal
Right?
with the dead anymore.
Yeah. It's like a win-win. Even if we don't, like, even if, no, if they're helping, we should pay them. Or at least let them have something. Like, I don't even think we need to inflate, like,
I've
how
got this
much they were
weird
supposed to
potion.
get. Potion aside, I mean, like, I feel like we don't even have to necessarily inflate or, like, put, like, a solid number on stuff. Like, either that guy has the money for them or he doesn't. So either they help him and they get paid and then they get killed by skeletons, or they help us and they get paid the same amount, but they don't get killed by skeletons. I think that's reasonable, right?
Well,
And
here's
the
the
skeletons
thing.
already kind of messed them up.
It seems more like they would want to just walk away than help us. Seems more.
I mean, Remy, I don't want to give them gold either.
I just don't think it would be very easy to convince them to help us, but maybe we could try to intimidate them into just leaving?
Remy, we're getting
That's fine,
paid
too.
in ridding this land of undead things.
Well, that's
sure there'll
apparently
be-
not enough for that one.
I'm sure there'll be a big celebration for us when we get back. If we get back.
I just want to get back. So, are we going to just kill these guys, or are we going to try to talk them out of it?
We should at least try to talk them out.
Okay.
I agree.
Someone other than me should do
So-
the talking.
What's our angle, though? We need to make sure that we're not giving them conflicting signals.
Right?
No go on the paying them, because we don't have that much gold.
Mm-hmm.
So we need to convince them, one, that their job is dangerous. Two, that the guy that's paying him has that gold somewhere. Three, if they help us, they have the ability to cash in on said spoils. 4, go home.
Oh, uh-huh. I just think it'd be more likely to try and get them to just leave.
Oh, to just be like, this is too dangerous. You should just, leave while your head is above the ground.
Yes, because if they...
I think that will suffice.
Yeah, we can try to tell them to help us, but then they're still risking their lives against giant skeletons, and I just don't think that... I mean, I'm no mercenary, but if I was, I wouldn't want to deal with that.
I don't
Sure.
necessarily trust them if they're just going to run away from a job, and I'm also not going to pay them.
Are you guys
Yes.
good at intimidating people?
No.
Well, I mean, I look kind of, thuggish. Comes with being a half-orc. I might be able to scare them a little bit.
All right.
I can scare them.
Ah, yes. Let's not forget our tiefling
Oh, yeah.
friend.
Yeah, he's just scary.
I
We,
can just
we
show him.
already know that.
Well, that's a bit rude, isn't it, Whitmore?
It's a compliment.
Maybe. I don't know. What
When-
are you saying,
when you
Ephmir?
tried-
Is that a compliment to you to be called scary?
When he wants
going
to be,
to-
of course.
I'm going to just kind of glare right now at Whitmore as a demonstration.
See, he's very good. Very good.
When you
Alright.
when you intimidate them, you should like mention that we took care of that skeleton, so people like them would be no problem for us or something like that.
Ah, yes. Yeah, if we can get them to believe that.
Oh, they don't know what happened to the skeleton, presumably.
That's true. All right, well, I'm up for it. Shall we just
Okay.
waltz on
Okay.
down there, or?
I guess. Before we
Sure.
before we go, I'll cast
I'll-
mage
I'll lead
armor
the way,
on
then.
myself.
Oh, yeah, mage armor.
Dan.
Smart. Oh yeah. All right. You.
Wow, it lasts a long time.
All right.
Sure
You're all
does.
set.
Okay.
It says casting time 1 action, but I looked at that and the one looked like an L, and I thought it said lactation.
An unintended side effect of mage armor.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no. All right. So you guys cruising down?
Yeah, I
Oh,
guess.
yeah, we'll just
Yep.
we'll
Are you
walk
taking the path?
confidently. Ooh. Oh, the DM asked if we're taking the path.
I'm just asking where you're
Um,
going. Where are you going?
We're gonna go talk to those guys, right?
Yeah. How are you getting there?
Walking.
Okay. You're not gonna
Ooh.
sneak. You're just gonna walk right up.
We're intimidating
Interdimensional.
them, so
Yep.
Hey, a bunch of people just
Um,
talked at once. What'd you say?
What did who
What are
say?
you going to now? Somebody needs to talk.
We're walking.
We're gonna walk down the path.
Walk
We're not
down
gonna
that
be
path.
sneaky about it.
Okay. You're just gonna
We're gonna
walk up
stealth.
confidently.
Or not. Or we're just gonna be sneaky.
I wasn't going to. I was just gonna walk up to him.
I was just gonna walk too.
Yeah,
All right.
let's do
I've
it.
got a
We're
feeling.
intimidating.
I've got a feeling
We're
that if we're
not
going to
scared.
go for intimidation, there's no way that thought is going to be convincing, intimidating at all with this jingly jangly armor.
I can be
Or
a
after
little.
failing
I
on
can be a
stealth
little
check.
deceptive, but not very good. Like I've got a little in deception.
Well, okay, let's. How close do we have to be for me to be able to shout at them and have them hear what I'm saying?
Oh, I mean, 100 feet is fine for that.
You
Okay,
bet.
then maybe what we should do is try to stealth up to 100 feet, and then I'll just like shout at them.
Sure, and then other people can be like laying in wait
In case it doesn't go
just in
well, yeah.
case. That sounds good. I like that.
Everyone cool with that?
Hold on a second.
Oh,
What can I do for you here? No, it's all right. Just trying to see about how far. Say the do. I'm going to reveal some areas for you. Wow, it's fucking white.
oh, how did we get right
Stop.
there?
You've been there. Wow.
We're there
But,
the whole time.
Uh oh.
yeah, but actually, you're way the fuck back here.
I thought we were over here.
Where? Right, but the path goes down to the right,
Okay.
and then we'll go in the front door. So the path kind of, it's here, and it's here, and it's here, oh, and it's here, and that's there. Like that.
Wow.
It's swooping in.
Okay, so
All right,
I'm going to
so-
stealth off to the side of thought, like off the path,
Okay.
and keep up with him. But I just want to stay, hidden, so that when we get to within like 100 feet of them, I can be off to the side.
How far away from
All
me
right, all
about?
right.
I'm gonna say like 30 feet.
All right.
So why don't you place yourself?
Lace yourself.
Oh, I don't know where this path is, but like, you know, he's gonna be like 100 feet away, and I'm gonna be 30 feet off to the side.
Wait, I can actually take this further. Hold on a second.
Whoa!
I can do more. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Amazing.
Wait, can you see anything in there?
Nope.
Yeah.
This is, oh, it's
Well,
just
we-
a black screen?
Black and white. What I got.
It's black,
how about
white,
here? Oh, sorry, there's no pinging. What's
and then
what?
like
Whoops. Fuck.
in the thing.
What's here?
Just
Green.
gray, or
Green.
whatever that color is.
Grass.
Can you do you see just a two block high thing of grass there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, shit. I didn't do the revealing correctly, apparently. All right, hold on 1 second. There's more that you could probably see right now. Like this. And this.
You just gave the castle area a white border.
Yeah.
What? What does that mean?
There's
No,
just
we
like
can
a
see
white
what we
line
need to
around
see.
it.
Yeah,
Oh,
I know
okay.
what you just revealed. You didn't really reveal anything.
Yeah. You just
Do you see the outside?
yeah.
Like the grass and stuff?
So
I'm
there's
putting it in
the
the
space
messenger.
between the wall
Yeah.
and the actual building that we
Yes.
can see.
Okay, good. That's what I'm going for. All right, hold on. There's a little more. You could see this from above. So. All right, how about that? Do you see the whole like grass area around the building?
Not any more than what was there.
We see what is in the messenger chat right now.
In the messenger?
No more
chat?
than that.
You mean Facebook Messenger?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that's what he's
Yes.
going. I think that's what he's
Picture
going.
what we're seeing.
Hold on a second. I'm going to check Facebook.
It's this.
Yep. Okay, that's what we're going for.
Okay.
Oh.
Good.
Taboo.
I'm trying real hard not to show you the inside, and so I'm scared that I'm accidentally showing you the inside.
Noob.
Exactly what you should be seeing right now. Okay. I don't want to give away the suspense, the secrets. You know, there's secrets in there.
I know. Ben made
All right,
a
so-
funny sound. That's why I was laughing.
Okay. So you guys are. Wow, you're 100 feet away.
Wow.
Zoop. There you are. And we're just gonna say the path goes like
Whoa.
now you got a path. Do you see that?
was Weird.
Do you see the path?
I do see it. Yeah, I see it.
All right, so there's your path. And then over here is just like Rockies. It's rocks.
Rocky Balboa is over
Rocks.
Big chunks.
All right, I'm gonna like weave in between.
Rocky
the big
Balboa,
chunks of
aka
rocks.
Big Chunks.
Yes, exactly that.
Oh no.
All right, he's ducking and weaving between big chunks Balboa.
And yeah,
Oh no.
so bad.
So you're moving up with thought though, right?
Yeah. I'll just like move in time with him.
Okay. So thought is
Sneaky
100 feet
is-
away right now. Are you going to move closer?
No.
Okay.
I guess
Gotcha.
I'll stay closer to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So what you gonna do? They don't notice you. They hanging.
All right.
Lay down.
They are absorbed in their conversation.
Now, can they see over Big Chunks Balboa?
The some chunks are big enough that they cannot see, but if you want to stand like I'll say like here, if you stand there, they can see you.
They can see me. Okay.
Just you
Um,
though.
All right. Well, what about how do we get them to see me and Nefmir?
Nefmir has come up with you.
I guess he's not going to.
I'm going to.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I guess
Here
I'm
you are.
following-
Okay.
Should we follow behind too? Like greater numbers and stuff?
Well, the idea is that if we screw up, they won't see the rest of y'all. I don't know.
Okay. All right, whatever you think is best.
I don't know what's best. Mitch, what do you say?
I'm just staying in, off to the side.
Opinion on the rest of them being visible.
Oh, well, those of you that can be stealthy, I'd say, should come off with me, and those of you that can't should be with everyone else, I think.
Okay.
All right, I guess I'll stay on the path.
So he's alone then.
Yes.
Gotcha. All right, so you need to give me a stealth roll then.
Hashtag stealth. There we go.
Hey, that's it. You
Damn.
did it. You are the wind, or the shadows, or something. You're
Run me.
unseen. No one can see you.
Irasima, are you gonna
You're
stay where
invisible.
you're at in case we enter combat?
I mean, do whatever you want.
Just gonna keep holding back. Just watch what's going on.
Okay. All right. So
Actually, I'm going to move in line with them behind one of these rocks.
Okay.
Dan, should we do the roll ahead of time so that I know how to make my speech if it's like really bad?
Sure. Go ahead and roll. And well, actually, depending on what you say, I might give you advantage or something. So just
All
go
right.
ahead and start it off now.
Okay. So, you thought you could kill us, huh? You thought that big skeleton would be too much. Well, we took it out.
They all start like clamoring and start like running out toward the path.
You think
And,
you can take us on? Maybe you should think twice. You know, that guy who's paying you, he'll probably just kill you with that big skeleton, but we'll make it.
And until then, he won't pay you enough.
So, yeah, go ahead and give me an advantage because you guys are working together and you're trying to intimidate these guys with the facts.
Okay.
So rolling with advantage.
What?
Oh. They take sorry, I meant thought would roll with advantage, not.
The same
Oh, Nefmir should have been leading this.
number.
Yeah, Oh, you know what? Okay, I'll say that I'll take. I didn't give you a chance to talk about it, so I'll take Nefmir's role. It's okay because he is the intimidating one, and he had the last word just then too, didn't he? Anyway,
Yeah.
I did.
so these guys. They're kind of clambering to their feet. They're very surprised that they were caught off guard, but they weren't really paying attention anyway. And they just sort of stutter and say, like, "Who? You're the ones from down at the other side of the ridge?
That's right.
What happened to the skeleton?"
We killed it.
You're gonna have to maybe. Oh, yeah, I guess you said we. That's not really a deception, is it? Your group did kill it. Your group did kill it.
Okay.
You helped.
I helped. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you all did it. It was a group effort. So yeah, he's terrified. So, what do you want?
I think it would be best if you simply left. You stick around, you'll get killed by us. And even if you could take us on, which you can't, another skeleton will come along and smash you to pieces.
They sort of huddle up. Whoa, that's not correct at all. they sort of huddle up and talk to each other a little bit. And after they talk a little bit, they hold on a second. They start coming down the path. Not aggressively. They are just coming down the path. And as they get closer, they start. And I keep grabbing the path accidentally. As they get closer, they can see Remy's back there too, but they still don't see Whitmore at all. And they start. They don't want to yell. They're speaking more softly now, and they say like, "Look, I'm not one to fuck my employers. Like in a business like this, your word is everything. But man, I did not sign up for fucking skeletons. This is not in my wheelhouse. This is like, when I die, I want to have a funeral. I want to be burned. I want my family to mourn me. Our comrades are being turned into fucking skeleton monsters. Like that's insane. This is ridiculous. Look, I'm not gonna fight you."
Good.
And they're all in agreement. Yeah. What's next? What are you gonna say?
Well, I'm glad that you see reason. Don't try anything when you go past now.
No, we're not gonna try anything. In fact, I think we're all hoping that you're gonna take care of this guy, because I don't want to be on his bad side. I don't want him to come for me or my loved ones.
Well, you can be certain that we will be taking care of him.
Good. So, I mean, you did kill the skeleton, but, like, he made the skeleton. You sure about that?
I don't care how many more he makes.
We will make him the skeleton.
Roll intimidation again. Actually, no. That time it's persuasion. Make it persuasion.
You do it with advantage.
Yeah. No. Okay. I'll give you advantage on it because it was really good. You're right. Do it one more time.
Fine.
Okay. So they just kind of like give you a side eye, and they're like, "Well, I guess so. That sounds right." So look, like I don't think I need to tell you, but there are some fucking skeletons inside. You ready for that?
Oh,
And
you better believe it.
That's fine.
And look, I don't know what he's doing. He didn't tell us shit, but he's setting up some kind of magic shit in there. He's got like a fucking crystal or some shit, and he's got like a magic. Sir, I don't know fucking magic. He's got magic in there, all right?
Is he in there?
He's in there. He's with the crystal and the magic shit.
Oh, well.
What happened to the people who used to occupy this building?
Oh, they are the skeletons.
All right.
I'm impressed. To be able to take out rangers.
Well, to be honest, we really didn't do anything. It was the skeletons. The skeletons just kind of poured over. They fucking look, the portcullis that's just fucking gone. I didn't do that shit. This is way above my pay grade.
I'll say.
Are there any more people like you inside?
Like me, no. There's the prisoners are in there though.
Okay. Well, I think we're good here.
Well, I guess we got some of the prisoners in the mess hall, but some of the others are still in carts on the other side of the building.
Okay.
You wouldn't happen to have anything that you could help us with, do you?
I mean...
Do you guys have any keys or anything?
Well, actually, yeah. So on the front door is locked. I can't even open that. They locked it from the inside. It's very, like, they have the big, like, log locks on the inside. I don't know what they're called. But
Bolts? Giant bolts?
I don't know, big ass logs. But on the far side of the building, on the left, there's a stairway down into the cellar, and that I've got the key to.
Well, we'd be very happy if you'd hand that over. You won't be needing it.
I will not be needing it. And they all just kind of like nod at each other eagerly, and they run up, and he just sort of hands you the key and says, "Good fucking luck," and then just they just start walking out.
You made the right choice today, boys.
Thought I think you might be getting a little high in the head.
A little big for your britches.
I think we're gonna need some luck with this one.
Well, of course, but I don't want them to know that.
Just
I'm as terrified as you are, but I'd rather be fresh for
Okay.
battle.
I didn't intend to play a therapist. Let's keep moving.
Okay.
All right. So you guys, where are you going?
To that door on the left, I guess. That's where they said.
All right. So that's this door right here. That's the stairway down into the cellar.
Now, I would like to be sneaky while doing this.
That sounds
agree.
good. So if you're all moving in, you're all trying to be sneaky, go ahead and roll the sneaky check.
Oh,
You got heavy armor, roll with disadvantage.
Yeah, I'll go ahead to.
Yeah, different stealth check, hey?
Different stealth. Oh yeah.
Look at that. All right. Well, who is left? There's still Remy.
girl, just
Are you
unmute
stealthing?
and
There you
talk
go.
to it. Okay.
Okay. That was uncharacteristically high stealth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why thought never lets me do Blessing of the Trickster, because that would give you advantage on stealth checks.
But you should have said something.
I've been telling you this entire game. Like, does
Okay,
anyone
but
want Blessing of the
Just
Trickster?
like right now, because I'm not thinking
Whatever.
about that.
You already rolled it.
Well, next time say something
Yeah, you can say words.
with
We
your
can
mouth.
hear you. There's
Yeah.
no music playing. You can
That's
just
right.
keep the microphone on
You can do that.
and not type.
Or not.
That's also good. Anyway, so you guys are stealthing your way up. As a group, you do a good job. So you can move yourselves up toward that cellar however you'd like. As you are sneaking through the courtyard area, you see no one. What you can see is that there are windows on the building.
Uh-oh.
That's it.
Make sure to be ducking underneath them,
Yeah.
and then on one of them, I just want to like barely get my eyes over to peer in.
Which one?
I guess this one.
All right.
When I
So
walk by.
this window is not open, but you can see inside, and you can see. Wait for it. Wait for it. You can see that.
Oh, there's peoples in there.
Yeah.
This must be the mess hall.
Right. So where are you guys just gonna go down the cellar?
Can that window be opened?
No. No, none of these windows can be opened. They could be broken.
I was just
Maybe.
thinking of that, but someone might hear it.
Yeah. Let's go down the cellar.
Is there any magic we can use that would break the window without making noise? Probably not.
I don't think so, but if you think of something, you can suggest it.
I can't
Like-
think of anything.
Yeah. Not that
I
we
could
have.
like I could create another noise, but that doesn't really solve our problem.
It might. I can create noises too. We can just both create different noises together while we break the windows.
I
Yeah.
still feel like,
I don't think that would help us though.
Yeah, because like there's no nature to like blend in with, so
Thunder. We could break the window while at the same time making a thunderclap so that it masks the sound of the windows breaking.
I think you'd hear the sound of the windows breaking, as
don't
well
know.
as thunder.
Depends on how loud we make the thunder.
It'd
Depends
still
how
be something
smart
to
they are.
check, don't you think?
I don't know.
I can't be. Why am I? I'm not saying
Not-
anything.
well,
Leave me alone.
here's what I think, because it's a natural sound, so nobody would be surprised by it.
What's the weather like, Dan?
It's bright and sunny.
Yeah.
All right, well, it was a thought.
It was a thought.
Hey yo. Well, I'm for going down the cellar then.
We don't want to let these guys just like run out on their own anyways. It'd be better to escort them back.
Let's go in that cellar.
Assuming they even have
Yeah.
their own agency.
Yeah, let's go.
Are you going in the cellar? Who's going first? It's single
Me.
file.
I'm going.
All right. You're going first.
I'll go second. I'm very eager.
Whitmore, should we maybe check for a trap on this door before going in?
Good idea.
Oh!
I'll get out my fancy tools and check for traps.
Do you have fancy tool?
Do I have? Oh, hold on. Usually, I
thought you
assume that every
didn't.
rogue has thieves' tools. Yes, I do have thieves' tools.
You
Oh,
do?
okay.
I thought you said
Yeah.
you didn't have them.
Yeah, I swear.
Well, it says in my item thing, thieves' tools. I don't know where I got them from.
You get them from like being a thief, I believe, but like, it's just a class item. But I think you specifically said you didn't have them because you weren't a thief.
Yeah.
Oh,
In the
last
first
time.
episode, we were gonna disarm a trap, and we ended up
Right.
throwing a rock at it because I think you didn't
Right,
have
because
thieves'
you didn't
tools.
have tools.
Oh, then why the heck is
How
that
did he
in
get
my
thieves'
inventory?
tools?
He doesn't. I think he just didn't realize he had them.
Oh.
Oh, well, maybe I. Oh, okay.
So what do you want?
Well,
Do
I
you
don't
want to
know.
not have them or do you want to have them?
It's up
Either
to
way, I'll still
you,
let you
Dan.
choose. No, you can choose.
Like,
I
if you had said
honestly
that,
don't
like, it's
remember,
up
so
to
you choose for me. You're the dungeon master.
Well, so you said before that you didn't have them, but you could have been lying at the time. I don't care. If it was a mistake about having or not having in the first place, then don't worry about it. You've got them.
Okay, all right. I'll go up there and see if I can detect any of these traps.
Now I can't
Okay.
help him with that because he's using the tools, right?
Correct.
Okay.
You have no proficiency in thieves' tools.
All right.
You're just gonna hold them back.
Oh man, how do I do a thieves' tools?
You click
check?
on the thieves' tools, I believe, and then if it'll ask, you'll choose dexterity.
Oh, it doesn't do anything.
Doesn't do anything. Hold on. I'm coming.
Oh, here I gotta add it in tools. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta type it in real quick.
Okay.
You should be able to drag it from the compendium.
Thieves' tools.
Oh, are you just typing it? Oh, I can bring it in from the compendium. Yeah, hold on a
bring it in
second.
from there, because then it should add like the
I'm
proficiency
proficient.
bonus.
It is dexterity. No, I got it then.
You got it?
How? Thieves'
Okay.
tools.
All right, that's a good one. You did it. Wait, what are you're using thieves' tools to do what?
Check for traps.
Oh, you don't. I don't think you have to do that. You can just
That's
look
just a
for
perception
traps.
check.
That's an investigation.
Oh, how do I look for traps?
Oh, right.
Investigation. Okay. That one.
Oh my goodness. You used your good roll on the unnecessary thing. You don't see any.
Yeah.
No traps.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna investigate.
All right.
Okay.
So will I.
There you go. I mean, it's a cellar door.
Who has
They
the
do on
keys?
I think it's a wooden cellar
Oh,
door.
I have the
Thought-
key.
Thought has the key.
Anyone have an axe?
Neither of you see. None of you see any traps.
I'm getting anxious. Can we just go?
Oh, okay. I shove the key into the lock and turn it.
Okay. It clicks.
All right, open the door.
Yep, and door opens.
Okay. Take the key out, put it in my backpack, and I'm going down.
Okay. You go into that room, and let's see. Zoop.
Whoa. Okay.
So you are in a cellar.
Video game experience. Tell me that all those barrels will explode.
Actually, they're just full of food and wine. If
Look,
you
there's
take
two
them.
guys there.
They are well stocked. The cellar is well stocked because they probably don't get a lot of shipments of food and whatnot. But yeah, as you walk down the stairs, you will see that there are two guys that are standing on either side of this box here. And one of them will see you and shout, "Hey, who are you?"
Can I step in?
Sure, you can step
Yeah,
in.
we're all making the way down.
Well,
Oh,
I'm just here for some provisions.
we're new hires.
Give
Thought,
me
show
a-
them your key.
Give me a... What'd you say, Kim?
I said we're new hires. Thought, show them your key.
All right,
Yes,
you both are
I've got
going
it right
to...
here.
Let's see. So you're helping. So Thought, go ahead and do an advantage deception check.
I wanted to do it.
Damn, good thing I had help.
All right, and they are... Whoops. Yeah, fuck off with that. Stop right there. Drop your weapons.
I don't think so. I'm going to throw a javelin at him if I can.
Go ahead and throw the javelin.
Okay. No! Come on!
The javelin, you were very quick with that javelin. You hurl it extremely wide. It goes sailing across the room. By the way, this guy, he's dead. It's just a dead guy down there.
Okay. Do I get to do something? or do
No,
I-
we're going to enter initiative now.
Okay.
So go ahead and click. Oh, wait, hold on. You guys are still out there, but I guess I'll do this real quick, huh? Here you go.
Hey,
See-
look at us.
So click on yourselves and give me some stuff.
No.
What was this song? I don't remember. Sounds good. Everybody in? Looks like it. So, they are going to react to you doing that shit. But actually, the first one, which is this guy right here. Oh, I'm saying this guy right here. This guy right here, he's going to hesitate, and he's going to say, "Carl, fucking really? They're the ones that must have killed the fucking skeleton, Carl." And the other one says, "Shut your mouth and do your job, Doyle." And Doyle does nothing.
Oh, all right.
Doyle actually he's gonna move his entire speed over here. Not entire speed. He's gonna move around over there. He's backing away. And this guy says, "Oh, fucking Doyle," and he charges at Thought. He charges at Thought. He takes a big charging swing and just like bounces right off of your armor. And next, wait, where did it go? It's gone.
Yeah, I was gonna
there
say
it is.
where'd it go.
There you go. All right, it's back. Whitmore's turn.
I mean, I'm like stuck behind these guys.
You are very stuck behind those dudes.
So the one guy ran further into the room.
Yep.
This guy moved up.
Yep.
Or he's just in the door.
He is right up against Thought.
Okay. I'm gonna do something that I never do that I should always probably do more often, and that's I'm gonna use the help action for Thought.
Oh, okay. All right. Sounds good.
So I'm gonna move up to him, and I will assist him in any way when it comes to his turn, and that'll be my turn.
Cool. So that means that you have advantage, Thought.
Nice.
But it's actually Lena's turn.
I'm going to... Is talking to someone an action?
No. You can say whatever you want.
I'm going to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna move over here. I'm gonna disengage and move over here.
Okay. Just gonna sprint past that dude.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I'm going to call out to Doyle and like try to have like a a really like kind face and try to like motion him to come over to me.
So you have to do that then.
Yeah. Doyle, it's gonna be okay. Just come over here.
Persuasion check.
Oh my god.
Fuck off! Okay, next up is Remy. Remy can get through the doorway if she wants to.
Just gonna try to shoot the guy with my crossbow.
You're gonna shoot that guy, okay. That's
Sure.
pretty far. So that's a disadvantage, isn't it?
I mean, how far away is he?
He is...
You have a hand crossbow?
He is 60 feet away.
I have a light crossbow.
Light crossbow.
Why don't
see,
you just
light
move closer
crossbow.
first?
Light crossbow is 80, so it actually can hit.
Oh.
Oh, well,
okay.
never
Yeah.
mind.
I thought so. I looked it up earlier. So yeah.
All right, shoot him.
Before I shoot, can I just try to aim for like maybe a spot that won't kill him?
You can say a non-lethal hit.
Sure, a non-lethal hit.
Yeah, okay. You want a non-lethal hit. Sounds good.
Well, doesn't matter. Oh wait, I'm still rolling at a disadvantage. I'm sorry.
But the first roll was 5, and that's not good enough. It clunks into the big barrel behind him, and he shouts a little. Ah!
Alright.
This guy.
Thought.
Intimidating is an action.
I'm gonna say that if you happen to be intimidating during a conversation, during the battle, during a free action, it's okay.
Okay.
Just go for it.
Your friends up front did the smart thing and ran away, and you should do the same.
All right.
Right.
That's right. Oh, that's right. You have advantage on that, so go ahead and give me an advantage intimidation.
Oh,
Hey,
thank
look at
God.
that. He kind of takes a single step back. He's like, "What? You didn't just kill them?"
Well, it wasn't worth my time.
He just kind of like looks at the ground and spits and just fuck.
Yes, you'd better get out of here as well if you want to live.
Shit, this isn't worth it. Doyle, come on, we're getting the fuck out of here.
Go on now.
Yeah, fucking yeah. And they both just hightail it out of there.
Nice.
Good work. You did it.
Oh,
You solved
your
my
Doyle puzzle.
my Doyle puzzle. Yes, exactly. Okay,
I'd like to look at this body and see what happened to it.
give me an investigation.
I hope we don't have to do much more of that.
Uh,
I'm worried my
Can I
luck
take
will run
anything
out.
valuable from the body?
What'd you say?
I want to take anything valuable from the body.
Let's see. So you, from your investigation, you can see that it is a ranger. It just happens to be an unlucky ranger who is kind of caught with his pants down in the cellar. He didn't seem to put up much of a fight. Just has an arrow in his back.
He doesn't have any pants on?
He has pants on.
Oh.
Yeah, it's figure of speech.
Oh, okay.
Ah, yeah. Those things. Those figures of speech, yeah. He doesn't have any valuables on him.
Except
Okay.
his pants.
Nothing at all. Except his pants. But
Well-
they're just pants.
While Remy's looting the body, I want to see what's in this box.
It's just food.
Yeah, I'd like to take some. What is it, apples?
Sure, it's apples.
Oh my god.
Don't rangers?
all food is apples.
Wait, don't rangers usually have like animal companions? Or am I thinking of a different thing?
So when this is not like a ranger in a class sense, it's just an exploration sense.
Okay.
I'm taking 3 apples.
Ben.
Okay, you got 3 apples.
Always.
Also,
take
just
3.
on the side note, ranger doesn't need an animal companion. That's just one subclass.
Can I investigate the shadows?
Yeah, I mean, go for it.
I'm investigating the shadows.
Oh, no.
Okay. You don't find anything. But they are rather dark. You did notice that.
I'm going to go over here because Doyle was running this way, so I'm looking. I'm thinking like that there was an exit, but I don't see one, right?
No, there's nothing there. He
Okay.
was just running.
Oh. Is there anything else over here that I can find?
I'm not gonna make you do one. There's nothing there. It's just barrels,
Okay.
supplies, food, wine,
All right.
things like that.
I'm ready to go. Are you ready to go?
Well, before that, as far as that goes, do you guys need to stop? It is now,
yeah, we should
what?
probably.
Yeah.
It'd be a good time.
yeah,
Yeah,
because
figure
going
it out.
upstairs, shit's gonna kick off. So
Oh yeah. Right.
yeah, so here's a good time to take a stop.
Nice.
Hot stop. Boy,
A
I
good
can't wait
hot
to
stop.
finish up in this building and go back out to check Big Chunks Balboa and see how he's doing.